How dare you sub to me as I unmute my mic? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever it is on your time, and welcome to the stream. Hello, Floop, and yes, I am welcome for gifting you that sub. I hope everybody's having a good day today because we're going. Oh wait, there it is. We're going back to Wolfstride today because I felt like it, and this game is good, so I put it in the schedule. Today, I'm feeling a little bit better than usual, because I actually had proper sleep in what feels like weeks. As I told before, there's a lot of construction going on around my house, and today they didn't come for some reason, so I could sleep properly. So I don't feel like dying. So let's take good use of this energy. And I'm gonna take a sip of my water as well, because I forgot to drink water before the stream. There we go. Very crisp. But let's start the video game now. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. So, yeah, we're gonna fight Jazz Bass, which is the guy... Oh, yeah, the guy that randomly came in to duel, to challenge us. He's lower ranked than us, so it's gonna be a match to defend our title of 250. I think that's what we're on right now. What else? What else happened? We had a very touching moment with Nebraska, which was pretty cool. I really liked that cutscene. It was very enjoyable. Oh, and if you guys notice that I'm in a different place than when I ended, it's because I was farming money. But look at that money now, 4,000 monies. I don't think we're gonna need all of it, but you know, better safe than sorry. So off stream, I didn't do anything. I didn't find any story things. I barely remember what I was doing. But as always, we can go to the bar and check if there's something new in there. I think I also got some pineapples randomly. Let me check. Where is it supposed to be again? Oh yeah, the pineapples are down there. I have one. And there's no daily tasks today. Good. Wait. I'm smelling gas, I think. Wait, let me go check that real quick. I'm gonna be back real quick. Ruh-roh. Hello, Sketty. And no, I don't think it was here, because I went to the kitchen real quick and took a big sniff, and I didn't see anything, so I guess it's okay. It's just my nose playing tricks on me. What is this conversation? Have we seen this one already?
It seems like that moron has been testing.
Wait, oh, no, this is different. I remember these characters. It's been a while since we've seen them.
Whew. That tiger guy? He wants a rematch. I guess he's targeting anyone who's climbing the ranks nowadays. He's got a cool map.
Yeah, that was us. We've been challenged by Tiger.
Sure does. That thing can attack from miles away with those stupid stretchy arms.
Oh?
He's like a punching sniper.
So he has stretchy arms. Good to know, good to know.
Sure is. So, what do you want to eat? Tapioca!
Tapioca! I don't like tapioca. So, stretchy arms. Okay, we got some info on it already. I'm glad. This guy's always sleepy. Is this where he lives now? He just sleeps here every day and don't do anything else? And also, as always, we're gonna be playing the piano. One day not Spike, this is not Spike. One day Shade is gonna be better at the piano.
Get away from the piano. Now.
One day. I believe in it. Let's see. Do you have anything else to say? Oh, we can get a drink here. The jam.
Hey, Mr. Roman Cola. How's it hanging?
Pretty good so far.
Yeah, you guys are really making a name for yourselves. Becoming the talk of the town. You
Yeah,
know
we're
that?
famous now. Can't believe Shade pressed the become famous button.
Well, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, I hope things work out for you guys.
Thanks, Joy.
Drop
Thank you,
by
Joy.
anytime. My family is growing hungrier by the day.
We won't let them starve now, will we?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, look at this bunch of drunks making sure this bar doesn't go out of business. I should give her a pineapple. There you go. You can take this. I should be. I think I will be farming for pineapples. Next time. Just get a bunch of them and then deliver every single one on stream. Because I know that you can get pineapples in the mini games. So as I farm for money, I can also farm for pineapples. Let's go to the Rambler and Gambler. Rambler. See if we can buy some new stuff in there. We do have a lot of money, so... Hello. Buy stuff. There's nothing here. How do you have a grocery store with nothing in it? That's not how you run a business. I guess there's nothing else we can do this day. We can go back to our hangar and sleep. What the dude doing? Hello, Velas. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What dog? No, I don't believe it.
What's that?
I gotta finish my homework.
Oh
I
yeah,
was pushing it further down the road.
we've seen this before. She's doing schoolwork in the... Oh. Hello, Rachel. Oh yeah, I see that you were the first one to grab the smooch. I win. Okay, get ready. Mwah. There you go. This one is yours. There's only one per string though, and this one's specifically for Ratio. And you didn't tell me you had it? I had it since last stream. It's been there. But my smoochies have way more. Give back my VIP. I'm leaving. You have your VIP already. What are you talking about? But yeah, I had it since last stream, and I added, but I made it very expensive, and you can only get one per stream. I need to pack it and leave. Nah, you. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming again, Scatty. Maybe you can be the first one to get it tomorrow.
Mom said I can't stay if I don't study properly. School's back tomorrow, so...
You got a vacation
No.
in the middle of September?
Do you want me to take away your VIP? I will.
Some kid set the school on fire. So we had a short recess until they fixed stuff.
I wonder if Nebraska was actually the kid that set the school on fire before she left. Because that would be a good excuse for her to come visit Shade.
That's okay though. I'll be using my laptop for the online classes. Got it all figured out.
Some kid set the school on fire?
Yeah. My school's filled with vandals, bullies, and hardcore delinquents. I'm glad I got out.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a fun time.
Almost feels like I'm on probation right now.
Is it that bad?
Shade. School is hell.
School is hell. I'm glad that I'm out of the school as well. School sucks. I think we talked to everybody last time I was here. So let's call it a day. Actually, let's see. Let's check on you.
For a fight that won't earn us anything.
This will be good in the long run.
Oh yeah, for people who doesn't know, Duke is very sad because this next fight we're not gonna get it climbing ranks. We're defending our ranking right now. So if we win, we don't get anything. Well, we get the winning money, and that's it.
Yeah, but what about the bigger fish in the ocean? We can't waste our time with this small fry.
Oh, by the way, how is the audio? Is it too low? Can you guys hear the game?
We need to defend our rank once in a while. That's how the system
Yeah,
rolls.
that's how the system rolls.
Screw the system. I just want to keep my ass out of the water.
Should have thought about that before jumping neck in, wizard.
Audio
Don't
seems
you
good
have
to me.
something to
Okay.
do, Catman?
Yeah, I need to call it a day now.
Time
Yes.
to check out, folks. Tomorrow's another one.
Thank you, Duke. That Catrice thumbs up is really good.
What's eating you, wizard?
Oh? Are we gonna have a moment with Duke right now?
Mind your own business, Catman.
Just asking.
I'm too deep in this dirty pile of crap.
Who are they?
They who? Crap are you talking about?
Who's got a grip on your tail?
Who is it? Tell me.
Are they threatening your mother?
Oh yeah, the reason why Duke really wants money is because he wants to take care of his mom.
She's in a safe place, but I can tell they're sniffing around.
So what are they? Mobsters? Loan sharks? The mortgage killers? What are we dealing with?
What are you up to, Catman?
I just want to look into it.
Yeah,
See what I
just
can
gonna
do.
take a look. Shady loves to help people.
What exactly can you do?
Something.
Sometimes it just scares me how I don't know shit about you.
You know me, wizard. There's nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to do the poltergeist stuff yesterday. I wonder if I can if that hurt or not.
Isn't there? I got my reasons to be here, Catman. God knows I wouldn't be around if it wasn't for this shitty situation. Kiddo, I bet he's just having a hell of a good time. But what's in it for you? Why are you sticking around this stupid mech?
Yeah, why are you here? You paid your debt already, if I remember correctly.
And also the girl.
I'm just swaying any way the wind blows. Haven't got much more than this.
You sound like GW.
I guess I understand him now. More than ever. Honest.
And there it is.
The only thing that keeps me going
Oh, well, no, it's still going.
is you guys.
Oh, that's very cute. Shade cares about his friends. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. 44 days remaining. I think, according to the number of days, I think we're what, halfway through the game by now.
We got a full day of work ahead, trash.
That's weird. I don't think we ever been woken up by phone gun.
About time,
Okay.
Catman.
That was weird.
You think this is some kind of crappy vacation? We got work to do.
I'm on it, wizard.
Thank you, Duke. So, let's go through... Actually, let's talk to everybody first.
Hey, dude. I'm thinking about getting a part-time job, helping with the expenses.
Aren't you too busy training?
I thought you were helping already.
I was, but I ran dry. Duke's been covering for me since, but I'm not comfortable with that.
What the hell are you talking about? We got our fight money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that should go for Cowboy. I'll just have a look around town, see what I can find.
That should be good for Donkey. He needs to take his head out of our routine sometimes.
With work? That doesn't seem like a relaxing time.
Just make sure you're not spending too much energy on that. And don't run away from your training. I'm watching you.
Oh, I don't like that, people. Poor pineapples.
I wonder if there are others like me around.
They should have Congratulations on being the first one into the string palace. I forgot to put that in black and white, so let me fix that real quick. Where is it? There you go, it's here. There we go. It's black and white now, as it should be. I did it. You did it. Oh, there's a frog in my throat. Ow! Why are you bonking me? I didn't do anything wrong this time.
According to Hog, you might be.
I'm still upsetty? Well, that's on you. So, Scotty, if you paid attention to my redeems, you wouldn't be upset. Stop swallowing frogs, but they're tasty. No, they're not. That's a lie. I like frogs, they're friends. I don't pay attention to anything or anyone. Well, that's also on you, Sketty. Pay attention to the world around you. It's good. It's good for your health.
Kinda cool, huh?
Stretch the rat, you got it. I'm gonna start stretching right now. Except this duck. Well, at least Horatio is loved. I'm glad. But now it's stretchy time. And as I always tell people, you should be standing up for all your stretches. Because you spend your whole... Oh, I'm flying. I'm not supposed to be flying like this. There we go. You're supposed to be standing up for all your stretches. Because you spend too long sitting.
Need wine?
Oh, you want me to drink water as well? I'm drinking water right now, very far away. Ah, there we go. You guys are making me work today. You're my favorite friends here? Ah, thank you, fellas. You're my favorite elf. Oh, naked. Let me put that shirt on. And of course I'm naked. I'm not supposed to be wearing clothes anyways. But I'm gonna go away from the screen for a little bit so I can put my shirt on. Favorite in a large... Yeah, exactly. I don't know that many elves, to be honest, so don't get too excited. Now that I think about it, I think this is the first time the bad girl shirt was redeemed in a Wolfstride stream. You're gonna see the bad girl shirt in black and white. Where is it now? There we go. Now I press this, that, and ta-da! Now I'm gonna eat all the points that you spended. Boop. It's gone. Kinda cool, huh? It's cool to be the only one in the city.
But I got this sudden urge to look for my brothers and sisters. Maybe meet my creator.
I wonder if this is gonna be a side quest.
I guess I have a lot of questions for them. Don't you humans have similar thoughts?
I guess so. What exactly do you want to know?
Why the P am I here?
Why the P?
What's my purpose? I mean, why do I even
Oh
come
no.
up with these questions?
The robot is becoming self-aware.
They could make me so that I do my job and nothing more. Why the P did they allow me free thought?
Can't believe this robot is free.
Dunno. Maybe they were just bored.
What a bunch of P.
Thank you, people. Where is Nebraska? She's supposed to be here. Oh, I'm guessing she's studying down there. Yeah, there she is. Homework?
How's it going with your homework?
Not so good, I guess.
I thought it'd be a piece of cake since you got a great memory.
It doesn't work like that. I can only remember things about my life. Textbooks and all that boring stuff, I can't remember.
To be honest, fair, because I'm also the same way. I have a very good photographic memory, but I'm bad with everything else.
I see.
Like if you put what is it called, a picture in front of me, and tell me, oh, remember this picture, I will remember the picture. I want to know what it is, where it came from, I will just remember the picture. And then if you show me the same picture 1 year later, I'm gonna be like, oh, this picture is familiar. I remember from somewhere. I've seen it before. And then you're gonna be like, oh, it's the picture from this. And I'm gonna be like, oh, that picture. Yeah, I remember.
Hey, Shade, what's the capital of Massachusetts?
What is the capital of Okay, Americans in chat right now. What's the capital of Massachusetts? Because I have no idea. I'm not American. Actually, I'm gonna take a sip of my water right now. Another one because I'm thirsty. I just ate food before the stream. Boston? Is it Boston?
Oh, you're right.
There we go. Thank you, Valis. Boston.
You're looking it up online? Why don't you check it beforehand?
Just wanted to see if you knew it.
Oh,
You
okay.
should visit MIT one day.
MIT?
The Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
I don't know. I'm not a burger. Well, you got it right.
The hell we be doing there?
I don't know. See some technology stuff, I guess?
Yeah, maybe they're gonna have some giant robots in there. I am. Yeah, but you were slower, Sketty, so you don't count. There we go. Let's go visit ZZ and see if we can do some exorcism around. Get rid of some ghosts. Oh, the mongoose isn't here today. I wonder where he is. Hello, ZZ. Oh, there's no exorcism today. I wonder why. Maybe her sister is getting better. Was it her sister? I don't remember anymore. Let's see, where else do we need to check? We can check the bar again. Oh, the arcade! I totally forgot that the arcade is a thing. That's where we've been spending our money. There we go. Here's the arcade. I forgot because it was not on the map. There we go. Look how fancy our arcade is.
Things are looking good.
That's the same thing he said before. How much money is the arcade making? 7. Oh, it's making a lot of money now. It's still not paying back the amount of money that I put down, though. Oh, for a second I thought it said naked statue. I was gonna be like, what? I don't even know what an Ekina is. Well, I guess we're investing on that. 600 for an arcade machine. That's too expensive. 1,000? I don't have this much money. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Maybe I should have farmed for more money. Because basically I was saving money for robot repairs. But now we have another money sink that I should be farming money through. Maybe on the next stream we're gonna max out the arcade stuff. We'll see. But first let's go to the bar, see if there's anything new here. There's the two girls, the guys that were there forever. Oh, there you go. You guys weren't here before. What are you guys talking about today?
What do you have in that van of yours? You look like you're on stakeout.
I don't think I've seen his van before.
That's how I work.
That's how I work.
Isn't it too, I don't know, exotic for a stealth approach?
Yeah, vans are pretty big.
That's exactly why it works.
Oh.
But why do you need such a big vehicle?
You'll find out in time.
You're gonna leave me
You can
curious?
cut all the crap. We're partners here, you know?
It's funny how they're talking about a stealth operation with someone in earshot that is not really that far away. They could just look to the side and be like, oops, we're being watched. Get out of here. Our mission is gonna die.
Trust me. In this case, the less you know, the better.
The less you know,
Ain't
the
working, old
better.
man. You just got my attention.
But what about you? Why a motorcycle?
It's fast, compact, gets me where I want.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's also great for a backstabbing shot and high-speed collisions.
Flexibility comes at a price, I guess.
You can just dodge the bullets if you're a good driver. You can go meow, meow. Well, pilot. That's what you call when you pilot a motorcycle. You don't drive then, right?
Yeah, if that price is my life, I'm not willing to pay.
You sound like my dad.
Man, there we go. I wonder what these two guys are doing because they all like very hush hush. But I have no idea what they're doing. I wonder if they're gonna be people that I fight on a later date. They're like rank 7 or something in their big robot fights. Where else do I need to go? I guess I can check the Rambling Gambler again. See if they're selling anything. But I don't think they will be. Oh, something else I should do. I should go to the hospital. Yeah, you're not selling anything. And I don't think I can talk to you. Yeah. I should go to the hospital path and see the levels of the pineapple thingies. I need to start thinking about who am I giving my pineapples to. Hospital. Let's see. Oh, there's the Mangoose. I'm gonna give you money. That's the Mangoose. The world's on fire, crisis after crisis. Mankind is at its worst. The story lies behind. The Mangoose flies on by. There's money for you, my friend. Yeah, you jam out. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Wait, oh, I actually got a song out of this? Okay. I've been giving him money for so much time now. Okay, let's see. Give me the pineapple stats. Level 2, level 1, level 1. I wonder if I should keep giving pineapples to pineapples. I think I'm gonna be doing that, now that I think about it. That's probably a good investment. He's the one who's going to enjoy them the most. Wait. I was listening to a weird song. Yeah, no business at the hospital. I wonder if we're gonna get access to the hospital again in the future. Maybe if we lost a fight or something. But let's go to the hangar. I think we did everything that we could today. Hello, Mr. Dogman. Let's call it a day. Wait, did I talk to you today?
I guess I'm getting used to this.
Oh, I
kind of
didn't.
routine.
What'd you do before this?
Well, mostly gambling, I guess.
You don't gamble, that's bad.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it.
Good, I'm glad.
I recall your father was a mechanic.
That's right. Good old Scott.
Scott.
I learned a lot just by hanging out with him. He was a great man.
Oh, I'm glad that you like your dad.
Whatever happened to him?
Drunk driving, hit a telephone pole when I was still in high school. Might be his biggest regret.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
To have died in his favorite car, destroyed for life, not being able to fix it one more time.
I'm sorry, Wizard.
Don't be. He was also a great craphead when he was drunk. Fortunately, I'm able to hold my liquor.
This face.
I'm not even into the heavy stuff. Just a couple of beers, you know. He was also a hell of a bad gambler.
So basically they're the opposite. Oh, Duke, wait, no, I think Duke is also a bad gambler. He lost most of his money by gambling.
Yeah, I guess I turned
Yeah,
out
there
to be
we
more
go.
like him than I imagined.
But well, we're gonna call it a day now.
All right, that's the end of it. I'm gonna go pay my mother a visit. Don't wait.
Oh,
for
you're
me.
gonna visit your mom? That's pretty cute. I wanna meet his mom. Apparently she makes a pretty good popcorn, which is not something to usually be proud of. But apparently her popcorn is pretty good.
Where the hell were you, Catman?
Just hanging out, I was sleeping.
You're a lazy dumbass.
Morning, dude. Z called. Seems like she wanted to talk to you.
Oh. Is it about the exorcism? How's your online classes?
If I finish one more page, then I'll play for an hour. This is hard. Maybe 1 hour won't do. I'll play for 2 hours. So hard. I think I need to play today. I'm not in the right mood for this homework. I'll get to it tomorrow.
No, that's a bad mindset. You're not gonna get it done.
Finish it up already.
Yeah, finish today.
I can't, Shado. Help me. This is so boring.
I wonder if Shade can actually help
I
though.
get you, kid. I hated homework too.
I don't know how smart Shade is.
How are your grades in school?
Oh, there we go. We're gonna find out now.
Crappy, but okay, I guess. You think this is hard? Try studying in Japan.
Oh yeah. Shade is Japanese. He used to be a yakuza, so it makes sense.
That must have been awesome.
Huh. So, what you got there?
If a train moves from rest to a speed of 25 meters per second in 30 seconds, what is its acceleration?
What happened to Massachusetts? I like these options. Yeah, what happened?
That's exactly.
Yeah, what about Massachusetts?
I don't get why I need to learn this. I see no practical use in the real world.
Well, if you're gonna be somewhere in a more logical field or whatever, if you're gonna study a lot of math in your field, then you're gonna need it.
Maybe if you're thinking about being a physicist.
Oh, see, I told you.
Uncle Knife doesn't know this, and he pilots a Mac.
But that's different. Engineering is like building the mech, not piloting.
It's 5/6 of a meter per second squared, dude.
Oh, Knife is... Oh, okay, Pineapples is actually smart. Let's go. Oh, but he's losing his himbo status now.
What the?
No, actually, let's rephrase this. Pineapples is not smart. He's intelligent. It's different. He can still be a himbo as long as he doesn't put his marzipan too often. I guess that makes sense.
I think I got good cardio. I'm ready for a marathon.
Oh yeah, you've been running since we got this treadmill, so that's probably pretty good for you. You're probably very healthy.
How the hell did you get so big? You used to be a slim kid.
Because he's been running so much.
It wasn't easy, dude, but I learned. I worked hard at the gym at first, but really, eating right is what brought me here.
Eating right. Isn't he the one that eats the very weird omelets? I think we could make strawberry omelets for him, and that's not something you should be eating, I don't think.
I enjoy it so much, you know? Taking care of my body is something I excel at.
I'm glad that you...
I wish I could grow muscles. I'd be twice as big as you.
Well, for people, you could just install body parts. You're a robot, so you can be big.
I'd rather not live to see that happen.
You can have any body you want, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a little jealous of you guys. You can update your bodies through pain and resilience. Whatever you got, you've earned it, donkey.
Well, you can buy body parts. Wouldn't that be also earning?
But you're never gonna shoot pee from your eyes.
I don't want to shoot pee from my eyes. That doesn't seem fun.
Just you wait until I get enough cash.
See, I told you. You just need to get that money.
I'm gonna be a walking tank. A pee machine.
A pee machine.
You're already a pee machine. All you do is piss everyone off.
Thank you, Duke. It was exactly what I was thinking.
Work those calves, donkey. They're key for excellent footwork. Remember that next time you're piloting. It's all in the hips.
We don't use our legs very often when we're piloting. Because it's mostly just punches and shots. What about you?
Just leave me alone, Catman.
I wanna talk to you, Duke. You're part of the team. We need to talk sometimes. So, they said that Zizi wanted to talk to me, so let's go see her. Boop, 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 boop. Crapyard. Oh, I'm burpy. I had a lot of, what is it called? I had a banana smoothie right before the stream. Literally like 1 minute before the stream I was drinking it, and I think I made it a little bit too thick. But that's fine. Oh, it is exorcism.
So, you really came.
Yeah, let's do it.
Once more into the fray, darling.
Show me the room. I'm gonna get that demon out.
Haven't you had enough?
The power of Christ compels you, motherfucker.
Thank you, Shade. Oh, part 2.
The power of Christ compels you, motherfucker.
You said that already. Yeah, but if you guys don't remember, Zizi's sister, I think it's her sister, has a demon inside of her apparently, and Zizi tried everything, and Shade was like, oh, don't worry, I can help you. I've done this before. And I was like, what situation a Yakuza guy get you do a proper exorcism and it actually works?
Watch your mouth, weakling!
Leave it once, fucking demon!
And he has a very interesting way to do exorcism.
Demon? We were here long before the word demon was created.
Oh no.
Way longer before it lost its original meaning.
What do you want, abysmal creature?
Leave us be, lesser being. This is far greater than you could ever understand.
You seem reasonable somehow. Why do you torment the damned girl?
Torment! She's but a temporary vessel, an unfortunate receptacle, nothing more.
Leave her alone.
So we're also getting backstory on the demon, I guess. Or whatever this is.
You command me? Ha! Useless, helpless piece of worm shit.
Ah, thank you.
Go away!
The power of Christ compels you, motherfucker!
Okay, let's see. I wonder if this is gonna be harder than the usual. Okay, let's go. Oh, you're actually fighting back now. Excuse me? Ah, my fingers. Oh, hey, Savaz. How are you doing? Welcome. As you can see, we're doing some good old classic exorcism right now. Oh, that was it? We just button mashed it a little bit. Oh, that was actually very hard on my fingers.
Damn you, this light! You're gonna wake him before the time comes!
Huh?
His eyes will fall upon us. You'll damn us all!
So there's something bigger?
Leave the girl be, you scoundrels!
The bed is eating your sword. It is. It's scary.
Let's make a deal then.
I don't deal with the devil. Not anymore.
Not anymore? Is this something that he used to do?
We need a new vessel. A receptacle to nest in until wounds are healed.
I won't offer ZZ. That's a bad idea. I have a feeling that we have to offer ourselves. So let's do that. I would feel bad offering ZZ.
No. Not you.
Oh.
No.
Why not?
Well, what about me?
Oh, the game is gonna force me into the other choice.
The old hag might do. We see the opening.
But who's gonna be selling us robot parts if ZZ is gone?
We'll leave the girl. Leave us alone.
Suit yourself.
So are we gonna keep doing exorcism but with ZZ instead? Oh, there's actually a cutscene in this. Oh no, the jump scare. Look how cocky Shade is. Pot of shoy.
At home, motherfucker.
Oh?
What the? This was not our deal.
Oh, it's getting sealed in the bottle of shoyu?
You foxy bastard! Wait, no! My master!
It's done.
I imagine someone getting out
Sure
to
she's gonna be okay.
put some soy sauce into your food and then you release a demon. It's good old classic exorcism, Savas.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Where the hell did you learn to do that?
It's a long story, but this ain't the first time.
I guess, yeah, Yakuza members have to do some exorcism from time to time.
She should be fine now, but hit me up if you notice anything out of the ordinary.
Will do.
Okay. Oh, and I got an achievement out of that. Zizi hands you a box of considerable weight. Inside you find some sort of explosive, property of Bounty Hog. Zizi winks at you. And there we go, we did it! We finished the exorcism. And I got an achievement out of that. Let's see what this achievement is. TNT Mark II added to the inventory. What is this? It's called ISO non-exist. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Complete Maze Flowers Exorcism. Thank you. Was it a gadget that I got? It is. Junk mine increases number of high quality scraps. Explosive. This one goes so deep that last time I used it dug up a childhood trauma. It doesn't even fit the text box. But we got it. Oh, we can talk about May.
How's she hanging?
She's sleeping deeply. I can sense an aura of calmness coming from her.
Yeah, we did it. We did the exorcism.
That's good to hear. She'll be fine soon.
Okay. Now, what else do we have to do? Oh, we can see the statue that we bought for the arcade. Let's see. Let's go to the arcade. And I'm gonna take another sip of my water. Oh, there's the statue. I guess it's a magical girl. The mask around the eyes kind of reminds me of Executioner. It's one of his apprentices. Let's collect this money. My money. Now let's see, what else do we have to do today? Let's go to do our usual runs. Let's go to the bar. See if there's anything new in there. We go to the grocery store, see if there's anything new in there. And if there's not, then we finish the day. But let's see. So the two girls aren't here anymore. Oh, this guy is new. Hello.
Sup, man?
Sup? There's a lot of new people in the bar recently. Do you guys say anything new or is the same thing as yesterday?
What do you have in that van of yours?
Oh, that's the same thing. You don't have anything new, so we're going back to the grocery store. And if there's nothing new there, we're going home to sleep. Rambler and Gambler. And oh yeah, the Mangoose is in the hospital. The hospital street. I don't think I need to give him anything else though. We got the music out of him. But next time I see him, I'm gonna give him the money anyways. Okay, I guess we're going home then. Actually, let's go to the... Oh yeah, we have to hang out with Jack. We haven't done that yet. Okay, let's hang out with him right now. He must have wanted the dating tips.
Oh, hi Shade. Great fight yesterday night, man.
Thank you.
So, how's your schedule today? Got a moment for some counseling?
Wait, we didn't have a fight yesterday.
Still up for that? I told you, I ain't no lady killer.
Yeah, I know. But who am I supposed to turn to?
You could always ask Hog.
Oh, asking your dad for dating advice can be kind of weird sometimes. I think I understand how Jack is feeling.
Uncle, did you see what a mess he's in?
Yeah.
He's got kids all over the country. He's got enough ex-wives to assemble an army.
That doesn't seem like a good thing to ask for dating advice.
Sounds like an experienced fella to me.
Nah, I want none of that experience. You see, I'm old-fashioned. I like the damned romance. Yeah, I want to stand together in the rain, hold hands.
Holding hands? That's not allowed here. You're gross, Jack.
That's what I want for me. I want it to play out like a K-drama.
Okay, a Korean drama? Oh, you're a fan of those? I heard that a lot of people like them, but I never watched any of the K-dramas.
You're into Korean stuff?
Hell yeah! They're the best. They take things slowly. Though it seems like Korean mothers aren't exactly easy to handle.
Okay.
You tell me.
You're into that as well?
Well,
Is Shade also into Korean dramas?
I can recommend you some stuff if you
Oh,
want.
that's cool. They have something to talk about.
Ain't you a box of surprises?
Hang out, let's hang out. I wanna hang out with Jack. Jack is cool.
There are good K-dramas and there are better K-dramas.
Oh? Are we gonna getting actual recommendations out of this?
Well, what about bad K-dramas?
There's no such thing, Jack. A K-drama has a moment, a context. Maybe you're just not in sync to really connect to it.
Also, if you notice his voice tone, I don't think I ever heard Shade being that excited about something. He's usually very, very monotone and serious, and now he's very excited to be talking about this. That's cute.
Damn, you sure take this stuff seriously.
But there's a catch. A specific structure that squeezes every drop from that concentrated K-drama juice.
Oh?
Wow.
What is that face?
That is what I call the K-drama curve. It is divided in 3 stages.
Oh, he's actually there.
Tragedy and recovery. Euphoria is the first stage, when the K-drama begins. We get to know the cast and everything is delightfully funny. We get thrown in all kinds of amusing situations, but romance is just starting to develop. Comedy is more important, really.
I see.
I'm learning.
Then we enter the tragedy phase. It starts as soon as the romance picks momentum. While love is blooming, unfortunate events are building up in the background. Everything goes wrong here.
Everything goes wrong here.
They may get shot, whatever.
They may get shot. No.
Bottom line is, there's got to be a proportional amount of bad shit going on, comparable to all previous laughs.
Yeah, you must suffer for that comedy. I'm sorry.
Screenwriters might even try to kill one of the protagonists, but I never watched a K-drama that had the guts to do so. What you gotta know is, the darker it gets, the better.
Oof.
Let those characters starve for any kind of hope. Make them desperately long for each other, but none of them will give in.
Oh, amazing.
That seems like suffering.
After all the damage is done, and the audience simply can't take it anymore, time for the recovery stage.
Yeah, torture our audience for that fun entertainment.
Here, the characters heal, and some of the mess is fixed. But remember this, Jack. They must never fully recover to the point of reaching euphoria again. It must never go back to how it was. It's
Oof.
important that some wounds are still there.
Hell, that sounds good.
Yes, but don't get too obsessed with this shit. The most important thing for a K-drama is to have a heart.
Yeah, have soul. Soul is the most
Everyone
important
involved
thing.
is giving their all, then it's good, regardless of structure.
You really know a lot about this stuff. How the hell did you get to know the world of Korean drama?
I used to watch it with Sherry and Neb. At first, I was pushed into it.
Oh, so basically Nebraska and her mother were huge fans of it, and Shade was like, I don't want that, and now he's the biggest fan.
I thought it was a waste of time.
So what about now?
Jack,
Oh, are we gonna get a cutscene?
if there's one thing worth living for, that's Korean dramas.
It's the only thing keeping you alive. Fancy Ballad is now available. Ballad? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Hey, let's hang out again sometime.
Yeah, I like hanging out with Jack. We always have some backstory on Shade, which is funny. Every time we hang out, we don't have anything to do with Jack. It's just Jake talking about a bunch of stuff and Jack just reacting to it. But that was fun. I always like when they make their characters passionate about stuff that doesn't really matter for the main plot, but you know, it makes them then feel like more like an actual person because oh, they have interests. Isn't that cool? Speaking of interests, I'm gonna take a very quick break and I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes. Let's have some music for you. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the SMT music because I don't usually when I'm looking for songs I play something that is related to the game, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers from this game, so I haven't looked at the OST yet, even though I do like the OST. But well, I'm gonna be right back. There we go. Hello. Sorry for the wait. I had to do some extra stuff I wasn't expecting to, but we're finally back at the video game. There we are. So there's no tasks today. What else am I missing? I totally forgot everything I was doing because I was focusing on something else. Yeah, we talked to you already. We talked to both of you. I think we're done for the day. I think we checked all the bars. Oh, not all the bars. We checked the bar. Checked the grocery store. We checked with ZZ. Yeah, we did this already.
I can't. This is so.
I get you.
How are your
Yeah.
That must have been If a train moves from rest.
What happened to Massachusetts? Yeah, we did this already. So I guess we finished the day now. Called it out for a day. Yeah, I'm sure.
Let's call it a day for once. I'll be paying my mother another visit, so don't expect me back so soon.
Another visit. I wonder if we're gonna get something about Duke's mother for the next days. Because he's been talking about his mom a lot recently. Yeah, exactly. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's doing good. I just want to check on her now and then.
Yeah, but you've been going there every day.
Wait, doggy. We have info on our next fight.
Oh, we do?
Make it quick.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's finally meet the person we're gonna fight with.
Should we really be doing this? I mean, this guy was defeated by Joe several times. We kicked Joe's ass already.
Yeah, but we should still be prepared, Duke. Also, look how big Pineapples is compared to everybody else. I guess you do need to be very strong to pilot a mech. Because this universe is one of those robot fighting that you actually have to move your body and stuff to do things inside. It picks readings for your body, I should say. Like if you move your arm, the robot's arm also move. So if you're strong, the robot is also gonna be strong.
We shouldn't underestimate our opponents, dude.
Yeah, Pineapples is correct.
Donkey's right, doggy.
This just seems like a huge waste of time.
Duke is always complaining.
Whatever. Jazz Basin 3.
And he's not even that old. I think last stream we found out that he's like 32, but he acts like an old man. Dois, Ichi, that was 3 different languages.
Next fight, we'll be dealing with a boomboxer model.
Yeah? Oh, he looks cool.
Long-range combat with these long stretching
The
arms.
long stretchy arms. Look at those hips.
Do everything to keep some distance between us. He's also an armor killer, so we gotta watch out to keep in the fight.
Armor killer, huh? I just noticed that the robot has hair.
This fella might be even harder than Joe. We gotta be ready.
So how did he lost to Joe? Yeah, because last time we beat Joe up and he lost to Joe.
Yeah, his long-range attacks are really something.
Whatever. Just make sure you don't get your ass kicked.
I think we're gonna be fine because our style is very close range. As long as we can move very fast towards him, I don't think he's gonna be a problem. Unless he has a lot of keep away moves, because then it's gonna be a problem. I should probably go check in the store. Oh, there it is, Tiger. Oh, I love his robot. His robot looks so cool. I should check on the store to see if we have some funny punchy moves. Because I think it's been a while since we went to the move store.
That's it. Tonight, our biggest waste of time.
Okay, Duke, we know. But we have to do this. We have to defend our title.
Come on, dude.
That Tiger man is so broke we're back at Hog's Yard. He couldn't afford the arena.
Not a big deal, wizard.
You're killing the vibe, dog.
I just think we should be climbing up the damned ranks instead of this bullcrap. that's all.
Yeah, Duke, but how are we gonna be climbing ranks if we can't defend them? We have to defend the ranks as well.
We have to defend our ranks sooner
Yeah.
or later. Might as well be now.
Plus, Uncle Knife could use the experience.
I'm working with a bunch of kids.
Like it's not no. I think Duke is being the kid here. We cannot do anything about this. It's just how the rules work. If people wanna challenge us, we have to defend our rank, and that's how the world works. Yeah, let's check some moves. I don't wanna use. I don't wanna buy any long range moves for this. Let's see. Tiara and Rampant. This is also very far away moves. There you go. Well done, punch. 45 damage. That's a lot of damage. A beautiful punch. A well done punch. A handsome punch. Makes you feel good inside. Ah. Night Eater. Piercing shot to strip stuff naked. That's also a very far away shot. Pineapple Express. Charge in, trample on, it'll take a higher. Consumes powder? Is this like a has 3 knockback? This is pretty good. Is this like a dash forward? I don't think so. This is not a punch, it's a masterpiece. I should buy this one. It's a very powerful punch. I don't know if I should buy the Pineapple Express. I don't think I need to. And I think my other stuff is pretty good. I don't need the give me a moment. I'm gonna be right back. I need to do some stuff. There you go. That was very fast. Sorry about that, but we're here. Go away, music. Pow. Now, let's see. I don't think I need anything else for the... Yeah, I don't feel the need to use the ammo protocol. I have like one move that uses bullets and that's it. I can use like the normal slug reload. And that's 3,000 real dollars. That's so expensive. Double overload, non-repair dues, and cool off. What's the difference about the Wizard Protocol MK1? Does the resurrect stuff with more efficiency? Fully repair right arm. Activating his repair 110 HP. Let's check the protocols that I already have. Oh, that's in pilot. First things first, I need to add a new... Yeah, let's have instead of the quick draw pummeling. What's the cooldown in this? Cooldown 1. This has no cooldown. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. These are all left arm though. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Cactus Guard is better. Yeah, what's the difference of the normal Wizard Protocol and the MK2? Because they both resurrect a unit. Double overload. Does it resurrect 2 instead of 1? Because that would be pretty good. Well, I guess we can buy it and see. Not Mecca, Pilot. Wizard Protocol, MK2. Yeah, double overload and cool off nanomachine stings. And this overload nano repair drones. But the effect is the same. The image, if you look at the bottom, not the bottom, at the top right, see, this is the normal Wizard Protocol. He has like his little cap on, but in the MK2, he has a wizard hat. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's talk to everybody.
Dude. Jazz bass looks amazing, and he's got the groove. I can tell it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, have you seen that robot hair?
What's gotten into the old P-dog?
Yeah, what's got into it? And he's so grumpy, more than usual.
Anyway, we don't have time for this P.
We don't have time for this P.
We're working our P off here, so you better. Hey,
Hmm?
I can't even say P. What the P? Down with the censorship.
I like how everything that people try to say is censored.
Fight the system.
Fight the system. I can't wait for if in the future we're gonna have a side quest to unlock people's potential to curse. That would be funny. Let's talk to the dog. Check.
Oh, what the hell do you want?
I'm worried about you, Duke. Why you're so grumpy? More grumpy than usual. Oh, you're still studying.
Will there ever be an end to this? I'm so tired of all these questions and problems. Like, I don't have enough on my plate already.
Yeah, you have to watch giant robots fighting.
Hey, Shay, what's the difference between a mecha and a robot?
That's your homework?
So before they answer the question, I would guess that a mecha is a robot that you pilot, and a robot doesn't need to have a pilot. That's my guess.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. See, it's what I said. Mecha is a giant robot. Robots are remote controlled, and mechas have pilots. Yeah, that's the thing that I was guessing.
Yeah. Well, there might be some other differences as well, but that's the main point.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought that the reason why Cowboy is considered a mecha is Uncle Knight?
Yeah, because he's a pilot.
Oh, that's poetic, dude.
What was that voice? Oh, that's poetic, dude.
Yeah. You're like its beating heart. Without you, he's only an empty, soulless vessel.
Yeah. People.
Man, quit wasting your time on that.
Oh, and then there's Duke to ruin our fun.
What's wrong with Duke?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he's finally got menopause.
Oh, good joke, Shade.
That's the worst joke I've heard.
Yeah,
in my
what
entire life.
incredible. I don't know why People was sad, because People is a robot. People has his own thing going on. He's not a mecha. Okay, let's go for the usual. Let's go to the Midnight Rider. Let's see if they have any new people in there. We're gonna check the grocery store. Then we're gonna go to the scrapyard. And I guess I can check Hog's place as well to see if Jack has anything new to add. Okay, everything here seems the same. There's these two guys. Let's see. Are you guys talking about something different, or is the same talk about the van again?
What do you have in that
Yeah,
bag?
it's the same thing. Let's kill one more artist to skip this cutscene. Goodbye. Let's play the piano today. Maybe Shade has some good piano skills today. And I'm gonna take a sip of my water again because I'm a thirsty rat.
Get away from the piano.
Joy, you need to let Shade develop his artistic skills. Of course, you're gonna be bad when you start, but you shouldn't be complaining about. Oh, we can check on her.
Always glad to see you here. I guess I'll make time for you guys tonight. I've been wanting to see Tiger in action for a while.
Yeah.
His fights, always a blast to watch.
But why? Give me more info on that guy. Because basically, I don't know, this fight seems weird. Because yeah, he's a lesser guy in ranks. We beat the guy that beat him already. So I guess we're gonna get more background on that when the fight starts, huh? We'll see. But for now, we explore. We'll see if we can find anything new in the map. Oh, the Mangoose is here today. Okay, Mangoose, here's our money.
The world is on fire. The Mangoose flies on by.
Yeah, there you go. Play for me. Yeah. Well, we did actually got something out of it. We got a new song.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. When I wasn't expecting to actually get something new. But do you have anything on your store now? Nope. Who's... You need to run your store better. Like, it's full of stuff, but at the same time you have nothing to sell to me. Need to update on those things. Okay, Mangoose, goodbye. Nice seeing you. And let's go to the Bounty Hog's yard. See if Jack has anything for us. Maybe he wants to hang out with us again. But I don't think so. He's on cooldown. Yeah. Well, thank you. Oh, actually, is there anything on this other side? Can we maybe hang out with his alpaca? No. I do like that the alpaca has a little heart on their butt. I forgot what the alpaca is called. Brenda? It's not even an alpaca. I don't know why I called alpaca multiple times. I think it's called Brenda? Something like that? Oh well. Let's go to Zizi's now and see if she has any updates on her sister. I don't think she's gonna have any updates for a while. We don't need to go to the arcade today, I would say. I think I'm just gonna farm a bunch of money and then go to the arcade later. Oh, May?
How's she hanging?
She's sleeping deeply.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, it's the same thing as before. What about normal stuff?
In a minute. Just finishing up some stuff here.
Yeah, you're always fixing up this thing.
Your pilot better be prepared for this fight. I know Tiger doesn't look like much.
Yeah, they've been really saying that. Oh, Tiger is weak. Tiger is not a lot. Like, he's not that strong. I have a feeling that he's gonna be actually very strong.
Unimpressed, but as far as I know, his long-range
I don't know. This whole situation seems weird to me. Anything around here? Can we go talk to the sister? No. Okay. I guess it's fight time. We got there. And I'm gonna give myself a tiny little stretch because I need to. It's that thing, you know? When I get bad sleeps, I yawn a lot on stream. But when I get good sleeps, I always feel like I need to be stretching. Okay, now where is that dog? Duke, please. Oh. Let's call Z in. Actually, I'm gonna save first. Oh, I almost hit quit. Oh, they changed the thing on the save thing. If you pick a flower in the field of memories, would you rather let it thrive or wither away? Thank you for the poem, I guess. Yeah, sometimes when we change chapters, they change the little text on the save file.
Call the witch in.
Yes, let's call the witch in.
Okay, people, it's witch time.
It's witch time. It's Bayonetta's here. What if ZZ is actually Bayonetta?
As always, Annie Z coming in with the last minute goods.
Thank you, ZZ.
Let's get this show on the road. I got some news for you.
I wonder if she actually has something new. In the last 2 fights, I don't think she had anything for me. Yeah, it's the same thing as always. Yeah, nothing new. ZZ, you disappointed me yet again. Yeah, nothing. I can sell my things though that I had. Yeah, because when I was off stream, I was farming money, and sometimes you get some robot parts out of it, and I forgot to sell them, but now I did. Oh, Nebraska's up here now. Do you have anything different to say?
I looked into Tiger's jazz bass. Turns out the boomboxer is quite a rare mech.
Oh, she actually does have different dialogue now.
It was based off a concept made by a famous musician. It's like a limited edition.
And we're gonna break it. No. Does other people also have different text? Oh, you don't have anything?
That dog's humor sits in the air like a beep. My eyes keep being dragged to that dark corner of grumpiness.
I have a feeling that his mom is not doing well. That's why he's very grumpy recently.
Look the other way, Tuna Can.
Sometimes I just want to punch you in the face.
Let's do this, T-Rex.
Oh, they're so angry. I don't have a movie to watch. Okay. We don't have anything to talk. We can talk to you.
Let's get this over with.
So mad for no reason. Okay, let's go to the fight. I don't think we have anything else to do.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. There we go. We're finally here. The first fight of the stream, and it's been like almost an hour and a half. But I like this. I enjoy the off times in this game. Hello, Tiger.
Hey, dude.
Hey, let's make a deal. I just got some stuff fixed, so let me try out some moves in my corner, okay?
This seems a little suspicious.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'll work it out as we go.
You it sounds like you're trying to cheat me. Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, I have the revolver punch, blindfold shooting, and I have the 7-star bullet punch. I do really like the graphics of the skills. Okay, so for the blindfold shooting, I have to move 2 spaces, and then I'm gonna be good. Oh, I actually don't know how to count. Let's move here and then shoot. There we go. I have a feeling that I should be focusing on one of these arms first. Let's see about getting the one that has more health, because you're probably gonna be using this one to guard. There we go. It's not a lot of damage, but still pretty nice. Oh, no. Defend. And we're gonna use the cactus guard in case he wants to do something funny. Can we also reload? Oh, okay. We're full. Oh, that's a very far away punch. Oh, that's a lot of damage, and I was guarding. Oh, but that's the only thing he could do. Okay. I guess we punch him into the wall now. So far this fight is too easy. He's already getting punched into the wall for no reason. I don't have anything else that I can do though, so let's end the turn.
How about giving me some space? I can barely breathe.
I don't want to give you some space though.
But you're a long distance puncher.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, come on, man. Just a few steps back.
You're crazy, dude.
I don't think I ever seen this face for pineapples. Are you gonna punch me away? Oh. You just pushed me and pushed me back? Okay. Yeah, so far, not worry about this at all. Let's fix our arm up. Yeah, we can do the blindfold shooting, jump forward and then punch his arm again. There we go. Now we move forward.
It's a deadlock.
And here's our new attack. Oh, this is so cool. You can see the little stars. Goodbye, arm. And we end the turn here.
Okay, man, now you're pissing me off.
Yeah, I broke your arm off. You should be mad at me.
First, you didn't want to let me do my stuff. Then you didn't want to give me some space. And now you're fighting for reals?
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to be fighting for Rios.
Come on. I thought we were friends here. So, help me out.
What the hell are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, what is this fight is weird.
My mother's sick, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is that face? Does that whole robot has an afro? Yes, isn't it cool? Look at it.
Yeah, just cut me some slack, okay? I'm going through some rough times.
I don't think I should. I think I should keep hitting him. Oh, now you're pushing me. Oh, you immediately broke my head off. Oof.
Maybe wine.
Oh, water. I'm gonna take that water. That's the coolest thing I've seen all day. I agree. Oh, you pushed me back ways away. I'm gonna take that water. There you go. Thank you, Sketty. Oh, but I'm glad that he decided to break my head after I broke his arm off, because now it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, let's shoot enough. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, breaking the head means that I cannot aim my shots anymore. It's all random now, baby. What else can I do? I can move forward one more space. I should probably be guarding. Let's guard. And I think I can also reload. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, man. What's your problem?
What do you mean, what's your problem? You broke my head.
Why you keep hitting me up?
We were in a robot fight. We're supposed to be hitting each other.
I told you I got a sick uncle.
I thought it was your mom, not your uncle.
I thought it was your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. My mother, my uncle, my entire family.
No.
Hospital, man. These are just hard times.
Don't believe his lies.
It hit me harder than life, you know?
This is a fight, dude. What am I supposed to do?
I'm glad that Pineapples is not being stupid enough to fall for this.
Hit me with love, okay? Every punch you deal is costing me a brand new high-definition sound system.
Well, you decided to get into this fight anyways. Oh, that's seems like a very strong punch. Oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. You are pushing me away though, which is annoying. Oh, I can reach him now. There we go. Oh, I should do the revolver punch and then shoot him with my gun. Pow! And now I shoot him with my gun. There we go. And that's all I can do.
Okay, I'm done talking to you.
Yeah, you thought that was working?
Now I'm serious. Look what you made me do. Now I'm a vicious, violent beast. All I know is destruction and bad.
Destruction and bad stuff. I wonder if he's actually gonna get
I'm
stronger.
gonna kick your ass so hard, You're gonna call it sock from now on.
I like that joke. Yeah, kick my sa.
Did you get it? Cause I kicked the A all the way over.
Yeah, I got the joke, don't worry. I thought it was fun, you don't need to explain. Oh, you're repairing your afro, that's fair. Push punch. Oh, you're gonna push me all the way back there. Ugh. Should I fix my head? I probably should. There we go. I still don't know what the MK2 does. Do I get more health out of my repairs? Probably. Okay, let's punch that arm off. Pow! And let's do a cactus so I can get more armor in this arm. Oh, I already have max armor. Oh well. Oh, you're jumping back? Bass cannon. I do really like the design of this robot. Oh, that was so much damage to my arm. Oh, but he's in a very unfortunate spot right now. But I can only do one punch against him. Yeah, I can only do the revolver. Let's do the revolver punch to punch him back into the wall. Pow! Goodbye, arm. I don't think he can do anything now. I think all his moves were based on his arms. So he's screwed. He doesn't have anything left to do. Yeah. Let's push him. There we go. And we do the star punch. Yeah, I guess we start kicking his body now. I don't want to ruin his afro. There we go. I don't know what you said there to me because I don't speak Japanese. And we can do another cactus guard. This arm is very close to be breaking though. I think we can just end the turn here. Oh, you were repairing your main body right now. Yeah, the only thing he can do is jump back and forward. He doesn't have any more arms left. But let's fix this. Let's fix this arm real quick. What if he has a secret move that he's not using? And let's push him. Yeah, you're to the wall now, buddy. You can't do anything about this. Pow! Look at that damage. Now I can use Cactus Guard. Stop pushing me. I don't enjoy that. Oh, you just jumped back there? Oh, thank you. Okay, let's shoot it off. Then we get close and punching again. I do like the little stars. I wonder if this is based on Fist of the North Star or something. Because I think it had like a similar punch if I'm not mistaken. I don't have enough AP. That's fine. You poor guy, he can't do anything about this. He has to accept that he's gonna get punched off. That's it. You're gonna lose now. I'm gonna get close, punch you again, and then that's gonna be it. Goodbye. But think of the bright side. I didn't punch his afro off. The afro is untouched. I wouldn't dare doing that to him. With all those squashes and stretches. Squashes? What is squash? What is a squash? With all those squashes and stretches, Knife learned the principles of animation. Knife is now able to apply for a job as a poor animator. Totally unrelated, but he might as well have learned the shotgun skill. Oh, do I have a shotgun now? Good nighttime. I feel bad, a little bad for Tiger, but he did try lying to me. And I don't appreciate liars.
So, another great victory.
Oh, he's right there.
Dude, that was some fight.
I don't know. It was incredibly easy.
It's not over yet, dude. I want a rematch.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that we already defended our title. You can't challenge us again.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's Mr. Beer?
Dick?
I saw him leaving in the middle of the match. He looked concerned.
Oh, I wonder if something happened with his mother. I hope she's okay.
What's going on with him? Any clue? Oh, is it about...
Probably. Let's just give him some space for now. We'll deal with it later.
Hey, bud! What
Oh, hey, Jack.
Hell yeah, dude!
Hell yeah.
Uncle Knight kicked some serious ass.
Yeah, and it was so easy.
No, he didn't.
It did. We broke both of your Arabs off. You kept your afro though, which is nice. There you go. Shotgun added to the inventory. A new jukebox song. Let's see. It should be in pilot. Shotgun, what is this? Time to go all in. 5 damage to all units. That doesn't seem pretty good. I think being able to aim my shots is working way better. What was that noise? it sounded like someone was knocking on my ceiling. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Every time something happens in my roof, I just think it's cats. Because we have a lot of homeless cats here that just like going around the neighborhood. Which I like cats, but I don't like when they live outside. That shouldn't be a thing. And they keep doing stuff in my ceiling. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this loadout. It's been working pretty well for me. I have... What was that face, Catty? I know. I thought you're a house cat. You're fine. Yeah. This set is good. I don't think I need to change anything right now. Gotta stretch out that leggy to clean it. But yeah, house cats should stay in the house. Eating cat feet? Excuse me, what are you talking about, Scotty? This guy's always asleep. Are you guys talking about the same thing again?
What do you have in that van?
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, kill the artist, I don't care. Cat baths. Yep, that doesn't have anything to do about going outside. You can take a bath at home.
What's it like to have your own bar?
A lot of work, if you ask me. But it gets easier once you sort out all the paperwork and regulations.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you like it here?
I do. It feels like a vacation from my previous life.
Oh, did you die and then you came back?
What'd you do before this?
I was a bounty hunter.
Oh, you can just tell people that?
Wow.
Wow. Tell me about your bounty hunting business. Oh, there you go. Can I not talk to her?
What's it like to have
A lot, but
do you like
Or
it?
do I have to
Would you
talk with
almost
them
laugh?
both? Yeah, it's not letting me talk with just Joy. Oh, there we go. It only gives me the option to give a pineapple.
I'm really worried about Duke, dude.
Yeah, I'm worried about him as well. I'm worried about his mom.
Hey, why are you ignoring me? Let's schedule a rematch.
We can't. We already defended our ranking. If we only defend our ranks, we're never gonna climb it.
Yeah, fight me instead.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, fight Jack.
What rank are you?
I'm 290.
290. Oh, poor Jack.
Forget it.
It's fine, Jack. You'll climb up your rank soon. Oh, what about you, True? Oh, the music stopped.
The piggy is here.
The piggy! It's Jack!
That tiger guy as well. He's such a pain in the arse. He He wasn't able to avenge the piggy. Certainly not. He took a massive beating.
Yeah, he had no chance.
I want to take a selfie with the piggy. Not now. That arsehole knows our faces. If he gets to us, he'll never leave Sis alone.
Oh, I wonder, are these Junkers? I think there's Junker's sisters. Was Junker her name? I don't remember. The girl that Jack likes.
Don't call the piggy that. I wasn't talking about him.
Oh, you're talking about Tiger.
Hey, piggy. My sister said you're... Don't.
Don't. They sound British. Okay, I guess we'll go outside now. Oh?
About your problem. It's done.
Who's Coltrane?
How'd you do it?
Quick and silent.
What did you do?
Is that the cat? No, I don't think so. I don't remember the cat's name.
Don't worry. She's safe.
She's safe? Okay.
What?
Shit's hot. Like burning. They're heavy. I'll contact you later.
I guess this is some shade background that we haven't had before.
So what's it gonna be? Meatloaf? Or maybe a meat pie? I don't eat anything without meat.
What the? Who's that?
Oh shit. Kotal.
That sounded like a very old lady. I wonder if it's his grandma. Sounded like Zizi a little bit, but
What did you do?
But I'm guessing that's just because it's an old lady and they also sound the same. Okay. I need to see who Colt is now. I think Oyabun might be around tonight. Oh, we have to search for Oyabun. I remember that he was in the hospital the last time. So if I remember correctly, Oyabun was ranked 5 in the big robot fights, but he quit and he's now trying to date people. If I remember correctly. Oh, there you are. He looks cool. I like him. He's like a crazy old man.
Why the hell can't we make things right? Even when I'm trying to do something good.
Oh, Shade, you're being edgy.
I always end up being the crook.
I don't know. I think you've been doing it pretty good.
My life's just a snowball of mistake after mistake.
Nebraska seems happy.
What the hell are you fucking whining about?
Yeah, exactly. What is even going on here?
Was I born to do this kind of shit?
Fucking brat. That was your choice alone. It's not about being Yakuza. It's about owning what you own.
What happened to all that butterfly talk?
Your time is running out. You are soon to make a choice.
Oh? Is the game actually gonna give me a moral choice?
But you keep bouncing back and forth like a dog humping a leg. When the fuck are you going to be glad for all the things that you have?
Yeah, I would say that Shade should be glad for his life currently. I would say that he's living pretty good.
You say a lot of stuff, like a modern guru. You preach to everyone in this fucking world. What about you? Don't you see? You're wasting your time. You should make things right before it's too late.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think both sides don't know what the other side is talking about.
Are you happy right now?
I am.
See? You're happy.
Then why don't you go back? Embrace the girl. Tell her once that you love her.
I'm not her father.
Oh, they're talking about Nebraska.
She certainly doesn't see it that
Yeah.
way.
Who cares that you're not her real father? You love her as your daughter, so you should tell her that. And Nebraska clearly likes Shade, so
This is not the subject here.
You keep running away from the truth. This is all connected.
here's some knuckle cracks for you.
I don't see how.
That old-ass dog. You're not going to tell him, are you? Stop pretending you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you have to tell him that he can help. Let's help his mother. If his mom is having trouble.
That was a mistake, but at least she's safe. I put Duke at ease, I endanger his mother. Is that what you want?
Huh? What is even happening here? Oh, hey, hello again, Horatio. Yeah, I like this guy as well. I like his crazy hair slash beard. He looks like a little flower.
What do you want?
I want to do something good for once. Something I can be proud of. Before I'm gone.
Ow! Why are you bonking me, No Name? What did I do? Came back from eating? Ooh, what were you eating?
You don't trust your judgment. You don't trust others around you. You don't trust yourself. You are.
I had a thirst for violence. Well, I'm glad you were able to take it off. Oh, also look at that pear. It's red. I enjoy seeing all the colored pears now. I'm kind of proud of the work that I did, even though it was just a color change. When's No Name stream? I need smoochies cause the rat is stingy. Yeah, no. When are you streaming, No Name? I'm gonna shout you out, since people in the chat are asking. When's your next stream? What you gonna do? I'll have to type it in Portuguese. I can translate it. You can type in Portuguese. Oh, it's rice and beans that I baked in the oven. In like 2 hours ish. What are you streaming, No Name? Tell me. Give me the deets. That's pretty good. Oh, I kinda wanna eat some good rice and beans right now. I can provide all the smoochies you need. Doom Nightmare. Oh yeah, you told me about that yesterday. That's correct. Oh well, I hope you have fun. I'm probably gonna be there. Rigging based. Well, let's continue with this story.
Every decision you make is final.
Yeah, Shades should just tell everybody that he loves them.
To do the things we had to do, we needed to know why. I made it clear for you. We may have been criminal, and we will pay for that. But don't you forget, we were Yakuza.
I'm trying to recognize, just see if I can find out the accent that Oyabun has. It's like a mixture of Irish and Japanese, and it's so weird.
To protect the ones we love from Yakuza.
At least that's how it sounds to me. I don't know how it sounds for you guys. I'm usually bad about accents and stuff.
We were the ones who got down in the dirt so better people could keep their heads out of the shit. That's who we were.
Thank you, Oyabun.
That's what we did best.
And Oyabun just mean like old master, isn't it? I think that's what it is translated to English.
My life didn't come without regrets. There are many things, mistakes I would erase.
Oh, and the music just cuts out.
Between you and I is...
It's because I'm old.
I'm not willing to forget all the good things for the sake of the bad ones.
Yeah, Oyabun is full of wisdom. Yeah, don't bury the past, learn from it. That's basically what he said, I think.
September 2017.
Oh, we're all hanging out?
More than any other moments in my life. Uncle Knife, Duke, Peepoo, Shade. I miss him so much right now. I miss those times of peace and laughter.
Wait, did Nebraska left because it's her...
Who I used to be. Not that I regret what I have become.
Oh, I'm confused.
But my world was pure back then. My body felt lighter.
Are we listening to Nebraska in the future or something?
Huh? My soul dives deeper into the darkness. I swim back to those times. I smell the flowers. I laugh with them once again. And I wish I could stay there forever. Eating Shade's omelet, helping Uncle Knife. I even miss that stupid homework. And then I'm pulled out again. I shake the dust from my heavy shoulders. Once more into the fray.
So this is definitely Nebraska in the future.
The flesh, bending metal,
but I don't know why we're seeing this right now.
In a desperate, insane struggle. there's still a place in my heart that holds my true self. Reminds me of who I really am. My oasis. My seed of hope. My dearest memory.
Oh.
The International Peace Police is investigating a series of suspicious shipping containers that might be related to the Russian government.
Oh, we're getting the real news now. That was confusing. Why did we get that look into the future from Nebraska there and out of nowhere?
Several containers have been intercepted on their way to the Soviet Union.
Oh no.
The Dashwan Corporation, a multi-billion-dollar Chinese company, is under investigation, but it denies any relationship with the Soviet Axis. Soviet leaders have also denied any involvement with the intercepted Chinese cargo. The contents seized include plates of unusual tempered black metal, huge circuit boards, and what is assumed to be the components for an experimental weapon.
Is that components to make a giant robot, perhaps? A giant mech? Maybe we're gonna see a black metal robot soon? End of day 21. Oh, I got GW. Oh, we're gonna finally learn how GW is. We do kind of have some background on him already. Also, I got an achievement that is called Ice Cream.
Where's Duke?
Yeah, where is Duke?
He didn't come back last night. I've sent him a message. I'm sure he read it. No reply.
I can't believe Duke left us on red.
You think he's okay, dude?
Sure. Let's give the man some time. He's been working hard.
Oh, but I'm worried about his mother. I want to know what happened.
Did he say anything?
He was worried about his mother. But he didn't say anything about leaving.
Let's not worry about it. He'll be back in no time.
Okay. That doesn't leave my mind at ease at all.
Hey, nerd, I'm in charge now. Talk to me if you want to call it a day.
And we let people be in charge? That doesn't seem nice. I would leave Nebraska in charge before people. Oh well, let's start fixing this robot up. We have the money. And I don't think we have anything broken, so we didn't lose a lot of money from these fighting. Let's see. What about this arm? Yeah, there's nothing that is actually broken, it's just damaged. There we go. Look at all this money. Oh, and this arm is shining. It's like it doesn't even have a scratch. Okay, let's talk to everybody. How are you doing, Nebraska?
Are you sure Duke is okay?
I guess he just needs some space. He's been going through a lot.
No! Support your friends, Shade.
I hope so. This ain't the same without his grumbling.
I feel pretty good. There feels lighter.
Really?
Come on, it's only been one night. I mean, I used to party hard back in the day, so there's nothing to worry about.
Back in the day? You were... okay.
Probably drunk, dropped on a curb, crying his eyes out like a homeless little hobo.
Oh, I could kind of see that actually.
What?
Yeah, that's not good. What about you?
You think something happened to Duke's mom?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about it.
I mean, he's been visiting her a lot lately.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
I also hope she's okay. Let's talk to you. Check.
I'm Duke.
No, you're not. You're a fat little robot.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. It sure is cozy here in this corner. Now I get why the dog only fixes this pea arm every day.
Okay. Let's go around the town. See what's going on. I want to talk to Z first. See if she has anything new for me. Because it's been a while since we got any new robot parts. I bought those ones from before and then I didn't need anything else ever again. Hello, Z. Oh, there's actually a cutscene playing.
Come on out. He's the man who...
Oh, we're gonna meet May now? There she
You should
is.
Thank him, girl.
Thank you, mister.
She's still a bit tired. Don't fret too much, though. My May was always a shy person.
Yeah, I think May is her niece? I don't know. I forgot. It's a family member.
I see. I'm glad you're okay.
What's with the outfit?
It's cool.
Oh, he's a man of style. Always wandering around like he's ready for the next big thing.
How unusual.
Yeah, I do really like how how shaded looks. It looks just like Spike.
I want to dress like that one day. Kind of like a dickhead.
Okay, that's a compliment, I guess.
Well, thank you for saving me, mister. Aunt Z won't stop talking about you. Kinda annoying, really. But now that I've seen you, I kinda like your style.
Yeah, so stylish.
Well, I'll be going then. Sorry, I'm not usually like this. I'm just so tired these days.
I guess that's what happens when you get possessed by a demon.
Yeah, girl, don't push it too much. Come, let's get you back inside.
There we go. Now we know that May exists.
She's still recovering, but she's come a long way already.
I can see that.
She seems a bit lost, though. Is that some kind of side effect for what happened?
Maybe. Or maybe she's just tired. We'll keep checking on her, but you should also look for medical care. You never know in cases like this.
Oh, I see. I'll look into that.
Yeah, don't let her die now.
Well, thanks again, darling.
Let's see. Oh, you don't have anything for me? Oh, actually, let's check the shop. See if she's selling anything new. Nothing new. Please, new merchandise. I want to upgrade my robot. Can I talk to May whenever now? No. Look at that cat up there on the ceiling. I don't know if he has like a mohawk or if that's a little hat. I think it's a mohawk. That cat is cool. Oh, you can't see it because of my thing. Let me fix that for you. Where's the game? Where's the game capture? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna put it down just a tiny bit so you can see the mohawk. There it is. I like it. It's good. Now let's put it back. Also, there's something weird here that I just noticed. Let me see. Why is this weird? There we go. Why it was weird? Why there was those black things around? Sorry that I didn't notice earlier. See, because if you look at this, it has this black thing around. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like this, clean. Huh. Oh well. Now it's fixed, and that's what matters. Now let's go to the bar, see if there's anyone else to talk there. Maybe Tiger is hanging out at the bar now. We don't know. We need to check. Midnight Rider. Do we have any more movies to sell? I think this place is always closed now. We bought all the movies that we could. We were the last business. Do you guys have anything new to talk about, or is the same thing as before?
Ugh, I can't take this place anymore.
Ah,
There's nothing to do here.
They do actually have new dialogue. That's nice.
I like it. It's cozy.
It's cozy.
Yeah, right. You're a strange child, you know? I bet you're only saying that so you can stick around and watch Fancy Jack fight.
Yeah, imagine like if you're a big fan of giant robots and your favorite pilot is in the city and you know that he fights here. I would say that's a good reason to stay.
Well, seems like we will be sticking around for a while.
Sis got a rematch with that cowboy guy.
Oh, are we gonna fight Junker again?
Oh, did she?
Is she's gonna be our next target and we don't even know?
Yes. I told her she shouldn't accept lower rank challenges yet. But what do I know? She's gonna kick cowboy's ass. She can be too damned proud.
Did she actually climb up the ranks and now we're gonna fight her again?
Lose this time. Junker's way too strong. We've definitely worked our asses off on this new build.
Oh, so Junker's gonna have a few upgrades, I see. Okay. I like that we can get some it's not that's not spoilers. What is it called? We can get like a few information around town about our future matches if we talk to some NPCs around town. Okay, nothing new. Let's play the piano as always. Maybe Shade finally can play the piano. Not quite. maybe in a few more months.
Get away from the piano. Now.
Now. Okay. Back to the city. Let's go to the grocery store. Maybe now that we have a new chapter going, they're selling new stuff now. And as always, I always buy the random junk that we don't use for anything because it's funny. Let's see. Oh, and the Mangoose is here. Of course, I need to give Mangoose some money. The Mangoose flies on by. There you go, Mangoose. You can have 10 real dollars. Yeah. He jamming.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So what do you have for me now? Nothing. You need to start selling stuff. Your mom doesn't have anything to do with me. I want to know. I want her. Both of their backstories should develop, because they were suspicious about. Oh wait. What is this? A new not jackbox, a jukebox song. Okay, randomly around the map. Okay, is Jack here? I want to talk to Jack. Jack's cool. Oh. Hello? What the hell indeed? I should be the one saying what the hell. It's a creepy guy hanging out. Oh, Hog is back.
I heard about what you did, son. Good work. No more screaming.
Good work.
I guess I can sleep soundly from now on.
Oh yeah, because we managed to fix the, what is it called? The I don't know. Brain exorcism and stuff. Yeah.
That freaking witch. You know, I could have helped if she asked for it. I'm a priest myself.
Are you? You don't look like a priest.
I even married some happy couples through the years. Made it cheap for the poor bastards.
Also, a priest and someone that can exorcise a demon are different careers, I feel.
A 15-minute ceremony. That was the offer package. For runaways and forbidden lovers.
Oh, like very fast marriage, just like those Vegas ones.
I even married a guy to his cockatiel once. Fancy bird. Way classier than my ex-wives. Much less demanding.
I guess if you're happy. I think that's illegal in most places. You shouldn't be marrying animals. What about you, Jack?
Let's hang out again sometime.
Oh, that's the same thing. Can I talk to Betsy? I think her name is Betsy. No. Okay, there's nothing here. Am I missing somewhere? Let's go to the hospital and see if we can find Oyabun there, or if his Oyabun is not available anymore. I still don't like this creepy guy though. What the hell? I don't like him. Yeah, let's go to the hospital road and see if there's anything around there as well. Let's go over here to the tree. Or if it's just the pineapple guy. Yeah, it's just pineapple. Pineapple god or whatever. We don't need to talk to him right now. Anything this side? Also, I don't get why the thing to park is in the middle of the road. That's not a place that this should be going. It should be on the sidewalk. Oh, I thought there was something on that post for some reason. Okay, I guess we went around everywhere. We just need to go to the hangar and let the day go by. Is there anything around here? Oh, what is this? Nebraska kicks ass available. Ah, thank you. You've been finding a lot of music around. Okay, let's call it a day. Yes.
I'm the all-powerful now. I decide whether to end this day or not.
What a powerful deity. We can only end the day if we talk to people now.
Not yet, nerd.
Huh? Is the day not ending?
Such power. I can hold off mankind's progress with just my will.
Yeah, it's fair. He does decide when the day ends now.
How can that big dog not take advantage of this? I am a god. I own the system.
No, I don't. That's what I said. People should not be in charge.
I'll delete all of your save.
No, I need these. I need for the stream.
I am the.
Shut the fuck up, you're in shit.
Oh, Folgun. This is a fourth wall breaking right now.
The day is over.
Ah, thank you, Folgun. Chill taking control.
So, any news on Duke?
I tried calling him. No answer. I can see that he's reading my messages, though.
We're being left on red again.
Weird, dude. Why doesn't he just answer?
Beats me. Well, he's bound to come back. Let's focus on the fight ahead. Hart and her junker.
Yeah, we're fighting her again. That's fun.
Hart? Yes. She's fast on track, climbing up ranks like a roller.
Yeah, she's even higher ranked than us now.
You'll be fighting her custom armored junker.
Y'all, listen up. It's people time.
Oh, we're gonna get some background on her new stuff. Let's see. I'm curious what she did.
Armored junker.
What is new about it?
Needless to say, her strongest asset is impenetrable defense.
So you mean that I should break the arms as soon as possible to make sure that she can't block? I see.
We might have a hard time getting through her armor. This might become a battle of endurance.
I would say that I have very good healing abilities. So if it gets to be a battle of endurance, I can just use my the wizard protocol that I have.
Not only that, but we already know Hart's style. She's gonna put up her guard whenever she can.
Yeah, that's why we have to break her arms very fast.
She's climbing up the ranks faster than us, so we should watch out.
There we go. I do really like her robot though. I don't know why it's called Junker. It doesn't even look that bad.
This is a rematch. She's on a completely different level now.
Hart is awesome.
She sure is.
Yeah, I like her.
But you gotta kick her ass, Uncle Knife.
Don't worry about it. I won't underestimate her.
We'll be back on the backbiter. I'll let Hog know we'll need a ride.
All right, dude. Bring it on.
Bring it on. Is this gonna be the usual 3 days for a match type of deal? There she is. I like how cool she. Look at her. I wonder if she has a lollipop or if that's a toothpick. It doesn't have a point, so I'm guessing it's a lollipop. It doesn't have a smoke, so it's not a cigar.
You still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Let me tell you a little sad story, okay?
Okay, thank you for the fourth wall breaking.
It's about a wimp called Guy Lee. Guy Lee was born in a small village in Taiwan. He grew up to be a dock worker, unloading huge cargo ships using a crane. One day, a mysterious giant container arrived from China.
Oh, that's suspicious. Oh, stretch that rat? Okay. I will take that stretch right now. And as always, every time I stretch, I have to say, You need to stretch while standing up. There we go. Stretch those arms, stretch those legs. It's funny because you can see me moving around the screen as I'm trying to move as well. There we go. Because I had to get up too. Can't believe this. You're making... That's the only reason that you make me stretch. It's not for my well-being. It's because you need to get back on me by anyways. But oh well, it's fine. It's for both of us.
For bureaucratic reasons, its contents were stopped from setting foot in Taiwanese territory.
I would say that's fair.
It was kept in storage for several months. Guy Lee had just been dumped by a girl so ugly her kisses tasted like an uppercut.
Thank you.
Bored to hell, he decided to violate the giant container.
Oh yeah, let's open this giant container that came from a opposing country.
To no one's surprise, he found a Mecca inside.
Oh, there's a mech, a whole mech.
A Chinese prototype, P1 Gallo.
Oh, that's our robot. No, that's not ours. I think ours is the version 3, if I'm not mistaken. That's 2 days instead of being 1 day. Okay.
Still no sign of him.
Yeah, where's Duke? I'm worried about him. I do complain about his grumpiness, but he's still our friend. I'm worried about him.
What the... Where the P is Doggy?
Yeah, where is Doggy?
I bet he's on the beach.
I don't think so. I don't think he's having a lot of fun. I think he's doing stuff with his mother.
That's probably not the case.
I'm starting to get a little worried, dude.
Yeah.
He'll show up today, for sure.
I don't know. I don't put a lot of confidence of him showing up today. Free roam! Woo! We're free to do anything we want.
Another day without Duke. He's probably okay, though. This ain't the worst case of disappearance I've witnessed.
Oh. I think she's talking about Shade. Yeah. Shade did disappear for a lot of years. What about you?
I've been trying some meditation, dude.
Oh?
Helps relax the mind and body. It's almost as if I'm floating in space. Nothing around. Then I come back and it's all lighter. I feel real good.
That's nice of you, Pineapples.
Nebraska's the one who recommended it to me. It does wonders to help with the battles. Been hard to keep focused these days, though.
It's good to relax for a little bit for a bit. Once in a while. Oh, there's so many options now for
Beaches
people.
are full of sand and naked people. And there's a huge sea. All beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. That's my same
I'm
reaction.
naked. I feel like if I get close to naked people, that'll make me more human.
But I guess you can't argue with his logic.
You should get naked.
No, I got this shirt from a redeem. I cannot take it off.
You're the second craziest bastard I've ever known.
Thank you, people. Now let's see. Oh, let me do something real quick. There you go. Now let's see. Let's go outside. Let's ignore what people just told us. And we're gonna do our usual rounds. Actually, before we do our usual rounds, I need to go to the bathroom because I think I've been drinking too much water. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about all the breaks today, but I need the breaks. I need them or else I die. To be fair, 2 of those breaks were not my fault. So, we just got out of the hangar. Let's check the bar first. Let's go in order this time. Let's see if the bar has anything for us today. Or if you're gonna be finding any new people on the streets. Do you guys have something new to say? Did you have fun? Yes, I did have fun. Thank you for asking.
I can't take this place anymore. There's nothing to do.
Oh, this is the same cutscene. Yeah, let's kill more artists. It's fine. Oh, I'm getting the hiccups. No. Yeah, sleeping as always. Nothing new for her. Okay, let's go back. And let's go to the scrapyard now. Let's see if ZZ has anything for us. Oh, I should also visit the arcade. Because I don't think I'm gonna be spending this money that I have with anything at the moment. So I can pay like 2,000 or 3,000 or something. I forgot how much money I have. I think I have 3,000 and something. Oh, but there's more 800 right here. Give it to me. Yeah, 3,000, now 4,000. Let's leave ourselves with like 1,000 in case we need some emergency repairs or something like that. Let's get some lights in here. Buy one more machine. One more. One more. And the last thing is this. That's fine. Yeah, we could be left with 800. Ah! Ah, Kua, hello. Thank you for the raid. Let's shout you out and see what you were doing because I don't remember. I'm a bad viewer. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2. How was that, by the way? Were you doing like a challenge run or something, or just playing the game normally? Thank you for following, Mochi Tea Milk. That's tasty. I appreciate that you're here now. Let's see who came in today. Hello, Aegon Ion. Hello, Felty. Hello, Mochi Tea Milk, and hello, Kua. I hope everybody's having a good day today. And for people who don't know, I usually not wearing this shirt. This is a redeem. But I'm Glooby. I'm a fancy rat. Don't call me a mouse. It's rude to call rats mice, you know. And I'm usually a variety streamer. I steal my owner's setup when he's at work, which is the case right now. That's why I'm here. Right now we're playing Wolfstride, which is a... Oh yeah, I should also say that everything is black and white because this game is also black and white. So I wanted to match with the game, you know. And this game is all about talking with your friends and piloting giant robots. It was fun. It was a first playthrough for me. Ooh, how are you enjoying so far? Because I love Kingdom Hearts, but I haven't played 3 yet because it's very hard to access and I don't wanna buy on on Epic Games. Let's see, do you have anything for me, ZZ? Eat all the treats in secret. Your owner will understand. Oh, don't worry. I'm very well fed. Very nice style. Ooh. You're talking about the game? Because I do agree. I highly enjoy this game's art style. It's very fun. I have no idea what is happening 99% of the time. Well, that's Kingdom Hearts for you. The lore doesn't make any sense. Well, it does, but it also doesn't at the same time. The more you know, the more confusing it gets. But I hope you enjoy all of them. Most of the games are good. Some of them are worse than others, but they... I don't know. I don't know how to explain Kingdom Hearts to you. I was gonna go trying to explain stuff about the plot, but I already had this conversation today with someone else, and I don't have a brain for it right now. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Right now in the game, I'm just going around town and see if I can find anything new that has been happening today, because this game works in days, and each day I may found something cool, I may not. Most of them are just for us to farm money, but I usually try not to farm money on stream, because that's boring. Kingdom Hearts were the friends we made along the way. I agree. Or you could go with the usual Kingdom Hearts slide. I'm gonna get food now, so I'll be lurking. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, go eat your food, go rest. I never expect people to stay after a raid, because you're already so tired for streaming. I usually don't. But yeah, enjoy your meal and have a good day. Have a good time lurking. Oh, and that's the Mangoose. He always plays when we're walking around. And we can pay him money.
The world is on fire. Crisis after crisis. Mankind at its worst.
Stories lies behind.
The Mangoose flies.
Yeah, the Mangoose just keeps playing. Look at him jam right now. Look at this boy. Yeah! Hey Glooby, hey Valis. What do you want, Valis?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This little dude is so funny, look at him jumping. Let's see if the grocery store has anything for us today. Ah! It's _Vank. Thank you for following. I'm glad that you're here. Maybe now, if you're here, we can find stuff to do in this city today. It's also funny, if you come to the grocery store and you buy everything the other day, it's clean now. It doesn't have anything to sell to me anymore. What's your Minecraft name again? I'm gonna DM it to you, so it's not public knowledge, at least for now. There you go, Valis. Now let's see. The only places where it's left for us to check is the Bounty's Hog Yard. And I don't think there's anything else around here anymore. We should probably... Oh yeah, there's this creepy guy. That the only thing he says to us is, what the hell? It's not even voice acted. Oh, hello.
I heard about what you did, son. Good work. No more screaming. I guess I can sleep soundly from now on.
Oh yeah, we saw this already. Basically what we did, this guy was hearing screamings through the night, and it was actually someone possessed by a demon that we did some exorcism work to get the demon out. And we managed to put the demon inside a shoyu bottle, a soy sauce bottle.
You know, I could have helped if she asked.
It makes more sense in the story, trust me.
I even married some
Okay, we've seen this already. We don't need to see it again. Do you have anything for us, Jack?
Let's hang out again sometime.
No. There you go. I think that's it for now. We can go to our bed and sleep. Now let's see. What else do I need to do? Oh, and in 2 days we have our ranking match to fight against another giant robot that is called the Junker. Let's climb this ladder and call it a night. Hello, people. We're gonna call it a day. Yes.
Sometimes I like to watch you guys while you're asleep.
I don't like this. You're creepy. Monochrome is... Hello, Dark Hunter 970. Yeah, today is monochrome because the game is also monochrome. We have to match the game, you know. That's the deal that I try to... That's the team that I try to go for here.
So, ready to call it a day?
Why did you have to say that so creepily? I don't like that. Ah, he's gonna watch us sleep.
Hey, dude, someone called. I didn't pick up.
Why didn't you pick it up? Maybe it was Duke.
He said his name was National Legend.
Oh, National Legend. Okay, it wasn't Duke. Good.
National Legend.
That seems familiar. I think we heard someone called National Legend already.
Yeah. He said he's very interested in Cowboy and that he might have some information about it.
Oh, and Cowboy is what our giant robot is called.
What kind of information?
I don't know, but it sounded like he was trying really hard to hide his excitement. He kind of invited himself to come here tomorrow.
Oh, isn't tomorrow our fight against Junker though?
What?
Yeah, he knows where we live.
That's creepy. I don't like that. He's shooing away.
What a creepy stalker!
Want me to handle it, boss?
If he got any info on Cowboy, that could
Yeah.
be useful.
Oh, I wonder if that ties into that story that we saw yesterday about the guy that found the older version of our robot in Taiwan in a box.
I guess there's no harm in welcoming him in.
Yeah.
We should call the police.
I do agree that we should call the police, but if he has any info for a robot, that's good.
I bet he's cool, dude.
There isn't any info about the P1 Gallo 07 online. So
Yeah, 07 is our P1 Gallon 07 is our model. What our robot model is.
Unless he's a liar and a saboteur.
I don't know. He sounded like a fan. Either way, I think we should hear what he has to say. If it's all bullshit, then we can send him home.
Yeah, we can kill him. We call the police.
I agree. No need to turn him down just yet.
Okay, I guess we're gonna meet this guy now.
Small intestine is about 6.7
Oh.
meters long.
So something else that this game has, every time you finish a day, you get like some background about some of the characters. So GW is a character that died already. He's the one that gifted us this giant robot. And that's a weird first phrase for us to hear. For him.
That means whenever you're hugging your mother, you're hugging almost 7 meters of shit being processed.
I that is correct, I guess.
Not only your mother, every human being.
Thank you, GW, for the insight.
In the end, we're just complex bags of shit.
Anyway,
just trivia.
yeah, it's just a random thing I was thinking about.
Keep on rocking.
Thank you for the tip. I guess I'm gonna sleep on that now. That is in my brain, and it's gonna be hard to let it out. Oh, we have 1 day left for the fight. I thought it was gonna be today. Yeah.
I don't like it, dude. He should be back by now, shouldn't he?
Oh yeah, our mechanic, Duke, that is like a giant dog. He's been missing recently. He said he was gonna visit his mom, and then he's gone now. So people are worried about him.
Yeah, he's not seeing my messages anymore.
He might have run out of battery.
That's a possibility.
But if he's in his mom's house, I would guess that he could charge his phone. A lot to put on the shoulders of a rat, exactly. I don't know why they keep doing that on me.
What do we do, man? If only GW was still here. He would know what to do. He always had an answer.
Yeah, he also says weird things, apparently.
Who's this guy you guys keep talking about?
Oh yeah, give me some background on GW. I want to know more about him.
Just an old friend. He's gone now.
Oh.
We should look for him.
Oh wait, I thought he was dead.
Or maybe call the police.
Oh no, you're talking about Duke. Okay. I thought you were talking about GW for a
Calm
second.
down, Pineapples. I'm sure he's okay.
I'm tired of this crap, man. We gotta do something.
Yeah, we have to look for Duke. He's our friend.
Give it 1 more day. I promise I'll do everything I can. He'll be back tomorrow.
And there it is.
Hey, player trash, let me give you a piece of
Oh,
advice.
and Fogan is the character that talks to the player. She's the fourth wall breaker.
Tomorrow will be a busy day, Not in your real life. This is not your horoscope, smartass.
Ah, thank you.
Whatever you gotta do in town, get it done today. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, so something big is gonna happen tomorrow. I see. I see how it is. In that case, we should make a save point here. Thank you for warning me, video game. I'll do just that. Let's see, what do you have for me, Nebraska?
I've never seen Uncle Knight this serious. Maybe we should do something.
Yeah, he's worried about his friend. I'm worried about Duke as well.
I don't know, dude. Maybe we should go to the cops.
I'm sure he's okay, man.
How can you be sure?
Yeah, there's no way to be sure. We need to find him. I love my black and white rat. New pears? You mean pears like the fruit? And yes, I do have new pears. I made some new badges for the channel, and the longer you are sub to, the pears are gonna get more and more mature. And then they're gonna... Actually, can I pull up the images for the pears that I made? Do I have an image that has every single one of them? Oh, I do. There we go. Wow, I'm so smart. I have everything. There we go. Here they are. So the first one is for 1 month, and then there's 2 months, 3, and then there's 6, and I think that's 1 year. Wait, is it? Yeah, 6 months is the one that you have right now. And then it's 9 months. And then it's 1 year. And then there's a 1.5 years. And the ones down here, if you're at tier 2, you have like a silver sheen and some sparkles. And if you're at 3 tier, you have a golden sheen and some golden sparkles as well. And there you have it. I put them up yesterday. And I like how they came out. I like all the random colors you start getting after 9 months. I'm surprised you didn't take bites out of them, Drew. So I was going with the bites idea, but then I noticed that I couldn't draw them in a way that I liked them. So I took that off. Maybe the 2 years badge is gonna have a bite taken off, because I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. So cute. Ah, thank you. I also liked it as well. Ah, why are you bonking me?
Red wine.
Oh, and water. Thank you. And feed. Do I have cookies here? Oh, you're getting the full care package out. Okay. First of all, welcome, Wax and Kampan, to the stream. I really appreciate that you're here now. And thank you for all these redeems. Let me do them in order. I'm gonna fix my posture. Well, I'm gonna do them in the order that I want. I'm gonna fix my posture first. And I'm gonna eat those cookies that I have here. I gotta eat 1 cookie for you, Pan. I hope you appreciate it. No. There you go. I have a cookie. I'm gonna drink this water. There we go. Did all the redeems. You bumped me, you fixed my posture, I ate the cookie, and I drank the water. All in this order. How are you doing, Pan? I hope you're having a good day today. They did say that I should do everything that I could in the city today. So let's go for our usual rounds. Let's go around. Let's start at the bar. Anything new around here? I don't think so. Do you two have new dialogue now?
Ugh, I can't take this place anymore. There's nothing to do here.
Ah, it's the same thing again. Every time you skip a cutscene, an artist die. Let's kill one more artist. Goodbye.
Don't mind me.
You guys have anything new to say? I wonder who all these people are. It's just like a bunch of random guys that doesn't say much. Sup, man?
What you looking
Thank you. Oh, and this guy is sleeping as always. It always, every time I talk to them, I think it's a fart. Gotta keep Funny Red healthy, and I'm great. Oh, you fix your sleeping schedule? That's good news. Because I remember you always saying that it's been like, oh, it was 2 days since I slept and stuff like that. You need to start caring about your own health as well. Put that sleep schedule in order. Eat some good food. Drink all the water. Touch some grass from time to time.
The piano. Now.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. Touch some grass from time to time. Let the sun in your skin or your fur, whatever, your bread pores. I don't know what you call it. You don't have anything for me. Okay. Bar checked. We got everything we needed here. Next up is gonna be the scrapyard. Yeah, Crest, exactly, Crest. Thank you, Horatio. Let's go to the scrapyard. Let's see if ZZ has something for us. Oh, actually, we should check the arcade. Oh, the creepy guy is over there now. I don't like that. So we bought some stuff for the arcade yesterday. So it should have more things for us. Oh, there's actually people playing the arcade now. Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck here. This place looks so cool now. Can I talk to you two? No. I don't think I can talk to anyone. Okay, do you have anything to say that is new? Nah. Yeah, give me this money. It's mine. Yeah. How much is it for stuff now? 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. And here is 150. Oh, not 150. 150,000. 1,500. You know, numbers. Probably the next thing I should be doing off stream, I'm gonna be farming a bunch of money to make this place better. Unless the game is gonna cut me off from here. I should probably save after I explore the city. Hello. Yeah, what are all these weirdos around town? Oh, it's more than one then.
That's the man the world is on.
Yeah. There you go, Mangoose. You can have more 10 things for you to jam out. Yeah, there we go. Every time I see him, I have to pay him. I cannot help it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, ZZ, do you have anything for me? No?
That's Charlie.
Oh yeah, we know about Charlie already. Can I talk to your niece? Or you're not gonna letting me in your house? Nope. We can see all the funny cats though. Look at them, they're so cute. That one back there has a beard. What else do we need to do? So we go to the scrapyard. I think next stop is gonna be the hospital. Yeah, hospital. Let's see if there's anything new around here. Let's go to the tree. It's just the pineapple thing, I think. Yeah, just the pineapple. We don't care about that. Even though pineapples are tasty. I don't think we can go inside the hospital right now. Yeah, pineapples is out. Yeah, I think in the future, maybe if we lose a fight, pineapples is going to be hanging out in the hospital instead of the hangar, which is funny. Well, it's not funny. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, I think have we been to the grocery store today? Well, it's still the same. I don't think I can talk to your mom as well. Yeah? Everybody's busy, not selling anything. Now, let's see. After the grocery store, we have to go to the Bounty Hog Yard, I think? Yeah. That's the last place. And there's the other creepy guy over here. Yeah, I only seen 2 of them around. Do you have anything new to tell to me, Hog? Nope. Yeah. I know. And you're gonna say let's hang out?
Let's hang out again.
Yeah. Anything here? There's Betsy. I don't think... Yeah, I can't do anything with Betsy. And that's it. Okay. So, let's save the game, because I explored the whole city. And let's go to the hangar. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. The cough just sneaked up on me. It happens sometimes. Yeah, let's go to the hangar. And Duke is not back yet. We're gonna have to call the police. Wait, wasn't that guy also coming here today? The one guy that was a fan of Cowboy? Oh, by the way, this is our robot over here. Look at it, he's so big and strong. This is Cowboy. Let's save the game again. I'm gonna save in these 2 slots. There we go. This game looks cool. Yeah, I love this game so far. It's such a great game. Everybody should play it. It's called Wolfstride and it's very cheap on Steam. You know what? I'm gonna get the Steam page so you guys can check it out. Wolfstride. Wolfstride on Steam. It's $15. Oh, don't play the trailer. There you go. Get this game, buy it. It's funny because I don't think I've seen anyone playing this game before, even though it's great. So a way that I can describe this game, I guess, it's basically a visual novel, I guess. It's all voice acted. There's just very few lines that are not voice acted. The characters are well written. I like all of them. They all lovable. And in between the talking phases, there's giant robot fighting. And it's a JRPG, which is nice.
Let's call the police, nerd.
Yeah, let's call the police. We need to call the police for Duke.
The dog's been missing for more than 48 hours. Long enough for filing a missing report.
That's actually true in some places. Some places you even have to wait less time than that. But let's call it a day.
Where's the doggy, nerd?
Yeah, where's the doggy? I want Duke.
I'll do one last sweep around town. You wait here.
Okay. I guess we're gonna do the sweep at night, a few hours later. Because I basically ran around town today already.
Still nothing.
Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting something.
Oh, National Legend showed up.
You guys said I could come by, so...
There he is. Oh, So, when I heard the name National Legend, I was expecting like a buff guy, Patriot or something like that, and it's just this guy. Yeah, scary emotes are very cute. And hello, Toonie, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today.
I never said that.
I really wanted to have a look at your... Holy...
Yeah, that's the robot right there.
This is really it? I can't believe...
Oh, hey, Boar. Welcome as well. I hope you're having a nice day today. And I'm glad that you put it on your wish list, because I've been chilling this game a lot recently. Because I've been having so much fun with it.
I can't believe it! How did you guys get your hands on this?
We got it as a gift.
It can't be. It can't. This has got to be a replica.
No, it's the real thing. Also, I don't like that his hat is in his hand on his portrait, but he's wearing in the sprite.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry.
Just because I said it.
I'm National Legend.
I figured that much, but who the hell are you?
Yeah, talk about yourself.
Oh, sorry. I'm a pilot. I pilot an extinct P1 Gallo 01.
Oh, you pilot the first one? Oh yeah, that's why I heard about it. We did got some insight on the pilot of the first version of the cowboy in the start of the game, but I couldn't remember. Everyone's surprised.
What you got here is, man, I can't believe it. This is a legend.
I don't like his lips.
How do I put it? I mean, gosh, this is so hard. Your mech, the cowboy, it wasn't supposed to exist.
Oh, I can't believe you said that, Johin. Apologize right now. Our robot is good as a good boy.
The hell are you saying?
My Mecca, the P1 Gallo 01, is the predecessor of the P1 Gallo 07.
Yeah, we knew about this already.
02, 03, and all the others.
They don't exist.
Oh, and why did it start with 7 then? Oh, no, didn't start with 7. Why did you jump to just 7?
In fact, most of the P1 models were recalled and recycled by the government. My 01 and your impossible 07 are the last Gallos still in operation. They were both built with approval from the Chinese government, but your cowboy...
It's illegal.
He was also completely destroyed. Dumped. Buried deep underground. Your mech is a national secret. And also a national shame.
Lips too big, a little bit, yeah. I don't know, it's starting to grow on me. I think they're less weird as I go on.
What?
We're getting some background on the cowboy now.
You see, the P1 Gallo 07 was specially made for a man called Guy Lee.
Oh, yeah, and we had also some background on Guy Lee before.
He worked on the docks as a crane operator. Legend says one day a mysterious container arrived on his bay. In it was the P1 Gallo 01. He learned how to pilot it in secret, taking the mech for short strolls during the night.
How can you secretly pilot a mech? I think people would notice.
According to legend, he fought a giant sea squid. Though, I don't believe that.
Oh, that's cool. I would like fighting a giant squid and a giant mech.
Kaiju?
Kaiju!
But I do believe he kept the cargo ship from sinking using the 01. Guy Lee was originally from Taiwan. But when his story spread all over China, they made sure he was made a national hero.
Let's go.
He was endorsed by the government and became an official pilot. The thing is, the P1 Gallo was never considered a good mech. It had several flaws. Guy Lee was a prodigy. Many believed his mech was keeping him from achieving his true potential.
Oh, so it's this famous story of a legendary pilot that was piloting a bad mech, but he was still very good at it.
Even so, he refused to pilot another mech. He became the legendary underdog.
Whoa, dude. How come nobody knows about it?
Yeah. How does anyone know about this?
China was an isolated country back then. It was hard.
Oh, of course, it's China's fault. Keeping everything secret like always.
But we had our own matches and stuff. The mech sport was not even 2% of what it's become today. There are not many left who know about Guy Lee's story.
Exactly.
My father was one of them. Guy Lee is the reason I became a pilot.
So
He fell into oblivion after losing almost every match he fought. People lost hope in his Gallo 01.
No, I feel bad about Guy Lee now.
Then out of the blue, a millionaire offered to help. He was in talks with the Chinese government and convinced them of manufacturing a new, updated version of the Gallo 01. A mech that would be built especially for Guy Lee.
And was that the Gollum 07?
He wasn't so fond of the idea at first, but he agreed to it on one condition. The Mecca wouldn't be named P1 Gallo 02. If it was gonna be his, it'd have to be his number.
07? Oh, so that's why they skipped all the other versions.
Wow.
The P1 Gallo 07 underwent several tests, supervised by Guy Lee himself. At his first official fight, Guy Lee absolutely demolished his opponent. Everyone was astonished. It was finally happening. Guy Lee would be ready to fight overseas.
But what happened to Guy Lee? Because he doesn't have the mech. We have it.
on the 7th fight.
Oh, the 7th one? Really?
The Gallo 07 had a severe problem that had been missed. His secondary engine was leaking what was thought to be an insignificant amount of fuel. He ignored all warning from his support team, pouring all his soul into a battle that already seemed to be lost.
Oh no, he poured his soul into the mech, into the fuel can.
He refused to accept the Gallo 07 would lose a battle. It was the perfect mech for him, a vessel for his warrior soul.
Yeah, put your soul into your mech, that's what you have to
The
do.
intense heat generated by Guy Lee's opponent's attacks ignited a spark. Flames spread everywhere with incredible speed, finally reaching the cockpit.
No. Oh, that's a very bad way to die. And he was still fighting while on fire. That's so cool.
They were both incinerated. No way, dude. The Gallo 07 fought 7 times and won 6 battles. Many journalists started looking for facts as conspiracy theories about a government deal started to emerge.
Well, of course it would be. Gonna have to be a bunch of conspiracy theories about the government.
The Chinese government buried lots of evidence that the Gallo 07 had ever existed.
Dude, this is freaking built different. I agreed.
And Guy Lee was soon thrown into oblivion.
Can't believe that China is obscuring Guy Lee's coolness.
But now, the very same model that Guy Lee piloted is right in front of me. And this can't be a replica.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
How do you know that?
The markings, the frames. I see you've modified most of it, but even so, he's still a Gallo. Just like my Gallo 01. I could tell a Gallo from any mech on a planet. And this is one of them.
Look at his anime eyes. It looks so weird like this. It's not like his eyebrow? Oh, it is. Okay.
No one could have pulled it off except for the Gallo company. And it ceased to exist right after the 07's incident.
Couldn't they have made another one?
Why would they? This Gallo was made especially for Guy Lee. Then it went on to become a national shame. There was no purpose whatsoever in making another one. The only explanation I can find is that a fan of Guy Lee made an exact replica. But as I stated, this is an original Gallo, despite the changes made to its original parts.
And also, it would be very hard to make a replica of a mech that doesn't exist anymore.
This is the original P1 Gallo 07.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see it with my own eyes. By chance, I saw you fight with Joe.
Oh, there it is. It's been a while since we got one of these, but it's gone. I'm the only one who's gonna be famous here. I'm not gonna let anyone else click that link. Yo, I'm gonna be famous, baby. But there it is.
I'd give everything to have this Mecca, if only for a day.
No, it's our Mecca. You can have it.
Are you guys willing to make a deal?
But I wanted to be famous. Well, you should have been fast, Valas.
No way, dude.
Yeah, that's our robot. You're not gonna take it.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case. In fact, I should have made an offer before spilling my beans.
I think even if he made the offer before, I don't think Pineapples would take it. How will Chad get fame? You get fame by being viewers. Because viewers are the important thing around here. Viewers are a dying race. We need more. Oh, I went crazy there for a second.
Anyway, not my style. You had to know these things. I'll let you name the price. Not even then?
Oh yeah, and Horatio is correct. Valis is already famous. You don't need that link. You know what? Let's shout out Valis, because Valis is also a very good streamer. One of my favorites, in fact. There we go. But sadly, he was playing Skyrim. Imagine being a true, but you get there, Pun. I know you will.
Nah, dude. I always knew cowboy was special. We're never gonna sell it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the cowboy is ours now. Stop that. It's been done already. You can't help it.
I see. I wonder why you would choose someone like you. I can't sense the desire in you. The will to win above all. This mech is a winner. It is made to win.
Nah. You're also a streamer. Don't say that. No matter how long you try, if you're a streamer, you're always gonna be a streamer, even though you're in chat. Imagine being a tuba. So cringe. Yeah, sadly, I couldn't get away from the cringe. I have to embrace it.
Guiley's spirit lives within it.
Yeah.
It burns with desire. The flame.
I'm making a viewer account. Only nerds are tubas. Agreed. Imagine being a nerd. Am I right?
Perhaps time will tell if you really deserve it. I should leave. Thanks for this opportunity.
Okay, National Legend. Thank you for giving us some backstory on our robot.
The next time we meet, I'll be the one to test your spirit. Don't let me down. You better bet your life on it.
I wonder which rank is he. Meanwhile... Oh, are we gonna get a backstory somewhere else? Oh, these weird, creepy dudes. I don't like them. Oh, and there it is. I guess that's all we've seen about them. End of day 24. There we go. We're gonna fight the Junker today. Well, the armored Junker, because it's an updated version.
That's it, dude. We got.
Yeah, and he's still not back. We need our dog friend.
We gotta find Duke. I don't care how.
Yeah, look at that chair. It's empty. He's supposed to be sitting there.
Come on, we wasted too much time already.
Once I woke up to the screams of a child.
Oh, is this the GW being weird again?
I never knew kids could scream like that. Like nails scratching the inside of a throat.
Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that.
It was a rainy morning. The day had just about started. But for that kid, it would never really end.
What happened?
He shouted and called out his brother's name again and again. All to no avail. I kept thinking that maybe his brother got lost in the woods, a broken leg under a tree. That somehow he had passed out.
So the brother was screaming for the other brother because he was missing.
Imagination is your worst enemy at times like this. His voice grew weaker and distant, like a dream.
My phone vibrated and scared me.
I can still hear him calling when I close my eyes.
Go find the brother.
We gotta find him.
Yeah, we have to find Duke.
What if he's hurt or something? We should have done something sooner. Why didn't we do anything?
Yeah, because Shade was like, oh, give it another day. He will come back. Shade should have went looking for him the first day he was missing.
Calm down, man.
Duke! My dude! Where are you? I'm fucking worthless. I can't afford to lose another friend.
Yeah, we need to find Duke.
This kind of pain wakes up forgotten memories. Memories of his brother, forever lost in the woods.
Now, who is he talking about, I wonder?
I'm so fucking sorry. Why wasn't I there for you? What the hell was I doing?
Oh, I can't take sad pineapples.
2 minutes of distraction, that's all.
Are they talking about pineapples?
A life undone. How far could he have gone? Little feet crossing the river into the forest. They should have brought him back. His brother's smile. Now a forever hollow chasm.
This is all my fault. This is all my fault.
Oh, poor
It all
pineapples.
becomes one pieces of me inside a coffin.
Ooh.
His brother in the woods. Duke in the woods.
No, not Duke.
Bits and pieces of everything. We are the all dead motherfuckers.
Oh, you have to curse at the end.
Can't be the kiddo forever.
Must go to bed, Mr. Finsterhead. Have a good stream. Thank you, Valis. I'll try, but it's not. It's taking a turn for the worst.
We're part of the earth and the sky.
Yeah, but you have a good night, and thank you for coming again.
You can't be the kiddo forever. But right now, you shouldn't be anything else.
I wonder where they're going with this. Oh, he's right there! God damn it! You can say that stuff and then just have the guy right there.
What's with you, kid? You alright?
His brother comes out of the woods. I step out of my coffin. Sup, motherfuckers?
Yeah, I think GW is talking about another thing that is a similar situation.
Though he knows his brother will never come back. I'm still dead. The chasm is still there.
I can't go to sleep late, no worries. You should go to sleep soon.
And now I go back to being just a reminder of what used to be unbearable. A glimpse in the dark. Get back. Get back. Out of the light. There you go, kid. You gotta fight tonight.
Is this like someone inside Pineapple's head? Maybe. That's creepy.
I'm sorry, kid. I just had to deal with something.
I'm glad you're back, man.
Too many PogTubers to watch. I know, right? I hate it. It's one of the problems of being a streamer myself, is that I'm unable to watch people when I'm streaming. And no matter what time you stream, that's always gonna happen. So you just have to bite the bullet.
It was just a few days out. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, but you should at least respond to the text messages.
You could have said something.
Yeah.
Almost killed him, wizard.
Yeah, people's gotta put up with all the drama.
Don't you watch then while you're streaming though? Only on special occasions.
You okay now, kiddo?
Yeah, dude. I lost too much already. Don't do this to me.
I don't like sad pineapples. This boy needs to be happy.
Ever again.
Ever again.
I can't bear the idea of losing someone I care about.
Nebraska just bogging in the corner.
You're not allowed to drop on my watch.
I'm sorry about that, kiddo. I won't do it again.
That's good, dude. I'm glad you're back.
And there you go. Now everybody's happy again. There you go. And it's the fight day. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, you're probably alright.
Oh boy, what the hell happened to the vibe around here? Feels like a fart funeral.
What is a fart funeral?
You ready to go or what?
I don't really know shit about you, but I'm really astonished about how round your ass is. I really gotta hold on tight not to squeeze it.
Huh?
Not in a sexual way, I mean.
Excuse me, pineapples?
When you see a bald guy and you want to drum on his head.
Wait, I just noticed that I'm playing as pineapples now. I didn't notice that. I noticed just now. I guess we can see what's going on inside his head now. Okay.
Yo, man. I hope everything is okay with you guys.
I didn't knew that we changed players.
Let me know if you need anything. recollect tonight, and tell you what, drinks are on me.
Ah, thank you, Jack.
Let's celebrate your victory in style.
I wish I was a pig man. Do they have a corkscrew tail or something? I wish I had a tail. I would hold all sorts of stuff, like a monkey.
I don't think you can do that with pigtails. You know, I'm liking these pig guys. I like them as well.
I think I'd rather be a monkey then. I don't know if pigs can hold anything in their tails. Then again, I think I only need a tail. That'd be cool.
Yeah, oh boy, this big guy right here, Fancy Jack, he's our rival, but also our friend. I like him a lot. Most of the characters in this game are cool. I don't think I have anything against any of them. I do think it's funny how we get an insight on Pineapple's head now.
You got this, Uncle Knight.
Thanks, Neb. I'll do my best.
You're the best. Don't think of yourself otherwise, okay?
If only you knew, Neb, how much I want to run away from all this.
Oh, are we finally gonna understand how Pineapples is? That he's actually not this happy-go-lucky guy that we thought he was?
I'm not as cool as Shay. My stunt is to just throw myself in dead-ass situations.
No.
All those thoughts disappear once I'm inside Cowboy, though.
He's been sad all along. No, my boy.
I can almost grasp my true self.
Let's talk to ZZ.
Oh, darling. Tough night, is it? Don't worry. It's not easy for any of us. But let us keep going. In the end, everything's gonna be alright. I got some goods for you, as always. Oh, kick some ass for Aunt Z tonight, will ya?
Did you notice how nice ZZ is to Pineapples in comparison to Shade when we play as Shade?
I wish I could age like you, Z. You look tough as hell. You're an old badass lady, if you ask me.
I agree. I like ZZ.
You got so many wrinkles. It's like desert skin. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I'm just glad he can't hear my thoughts. You kick my ass.
Yeah, I'm glad that no one can hear your thoughts, Pineapples. What about you?
Sorry I worried you, kiddo. Had to deal with some stuff.
Yeah, you had to look out for your mother, but you should at least let us know about that kind of stuff.
I can't really talk about it now. Let's just focus on the fight ahead.
I'm really glad
Okay.
you're back, friend. All those painful memories about losing my...
Yeah, so what we were hearing was inside of was his thoughts about his childhood. I guess he did lose his brother in the woods.
I thought I was over it, but honestly, I don't know how to heal that wound. You always felt like an older brother to me.
Oh, that's very cute. Let's talk to people.
Hey, donkey! Keep your head straight! I didn't train any weaklings. You're my best student. Now go out there and kick some ass.
I'll try.
If that pea dog ever wanders off again, I'll kill him myself. Nobody messes with my donkey.
People likes Pineapple now. That's very cute.
You're the coolest sensei. I'm really lucky to have all of you guys here. I don't want to think about the aftermath of all this, but I can't help thinking I'll miss you guys like hell. Damn. Now I want to cry.
No, don't cry.
Keep it together, dude.
Yeah, don't cry. You're a best boy. You're supposed to have a strong, happy face for us. Ah! Hello, Acreus. Let me shout you out. And let's see what you were doing. So many raids today. Wait, no, I typed raid instead of of typing the shoutout command. Thank you for the confetti. I canceled the raid, don't worry, it's fine. You were playing Symphony of the Night. Wait, is the raid still going for you guys? I canceled. Is it? I hope not. Wait, let me check on the actual Twitch page. I hope it's not going. Going to an offline channel would suck. Okay, it's not going. Good. I'm glad. Oh, sorry about that, Chris. I see that you were playing Symphony of the Night. That's my favorite Castlevania game. How was your stream, by the way? And for those who doesn't know, I'm Glooby. I'm a fancy rat. As I say to everybody, don't call me a mouse because that's rude. I'm a rat. And I usually play character action games, but now I'm playing this other game called Wolfstride because I'm too invested in it. The story is too good. It was great. I got real strong and got the best ending. Let's go. Oh, it's been a while since I played that game. I beat it twice already, but I think I'm gonna go for a third time. Not a stream or anything, just playing by myself. I just enjoyed that game a lot. And I'm glad that you had fun with it. Right now, in Wolfstride, we're in a very emotional moment. We're playing as a different character at the moment. And we're getting an insight on this character, that it was always the happy-go-lucky guy. But he's actually been really sad all this time. And this other guy over here is the main character that we played as. This guy that is standing right here.
How you holding up, man?
I guess I'm fine. Sorry about the
Let me take a sip of my water.
It ain't like me to lose my mind like that.
And thank you for the raid. I forgot to thank you. I really appreciate it. I was going to finish stream soon, but I guess I can do this fight before ending since I got raided just now, and it would be rude to finish. So we can go for a little bit longer.
Pineapples, don't sweat about
Yeah, don't sweat about it, Pineapples. You're a good boy.
Thanks, dude. Man, I was so pathetic. I wonder how Shade never loses it. Guess I'm still not one of the cool kids.
No, you're cool, Pineapples.
GW, Duke. I tried my best to be like him. I just don't have it in me. That cool factor.
No, you're cool to me. You're cool in my heart.
Kid around them. But I'm glad they're still my friends.
Okay, I wonder if I can go outside as Pineapples. Oh, it doesn't let me go. I must stay. I'm not doing this stuff for myself. I just want everyone to feel proud about it. Okay. Yeah, because he does send his money, I think to his sister, because she manages an orphanage, and so he sends all the fight money to her. Okay, let's save the game. Oh, you don't even let me save here. That's funny. Huh, okay. Well, I guess, so my first plan was to finish stream here, but since the game doesn't even let me save, so I guess we're gonna keep going. I forgot. No, let's go.
Alright! It's time for the hog ride!
I wonder what this is gonna be then.
The hogger bus is coming! The hogger bus is
The
coming!
hogger bus. The game has been warning me about oh, you should save early. Make a second save. Something's gonna happen, and I was like, ooh, I'm nervous about it.
Please! Can't we just go in silence?
Put it up, Did you catch my drift?
Thank you for the big spirits, Hog. I appreciate it.
Nowadays, you got no sense of humor.
I totally agree.
No, people, you shouldn't agree with him.
Ding agrees with me. Hell, sometimes I forget you tag along. I feel a bitter remorse for burying you in my backyard. Like I committed a tiny little murder.
Just a tiny little murder as a treat. You know how it is.
Good thing you're not even alive, so the cops ain't coming.
Wow, I can't believe you just said that to my robot. Hey, if you could have a drink of anyone here in the game, who would it be? If you drink, that is. I don't drink, but I guess hanging out would be the good word. It would definitely be Pineapples. He's a good guy. I like him. I think Pineapples, well, Knife Leopard, if you want to call him by his actual name. He's my favorite character. I like him a lot. But technically you do drink with him every night. Shade also has his moments sometimes, but I think he's a little bit too edgy for me. He does shine when he's talking about his interests though, like Korean novels. Not novels, Korean dramas. So if you like Korean dramas, you should talk to Shade about it. You perverts? Thank you, Fongan.
Give it your all.
Fragajan. Oh, we go straight into the fight. Okay. So I'm guessing something's gonna happen after the fight? Oh, we don't even have an intro cutscene, we just go. Okay. I'd absolutely have a drink of Oyabun. It seems like an interesting experience. I think he would be just talking, trying to give advice through the whole thing. Well, let's go for our usual. We're gonna do some blindfold shooting. Shoot the arm. We should destroy this arm as fast as possible, because she's gonna start guarding. We still have a lot of AP, so let's guard. Wait, can I shoot again? I think I can just shoot again. Yeah, as long as I have bullets. There we go. And now with our extra AP, we're gonna guard because I'm afraid. Just philosophy talk? I liked it. I think I would be... my brain wouldn't be able to take it. Yeah, I knew you were gonna guard. That's what you do, you guard. Okay, that... Oh, you pushed me. No, don't do that. That's rude. Okay, let's push her back. So we can actually stand in the thing that gives us more damage. Which punch should it be? This punch deals way more damage. Pow! Get out of here! Oh, I almost broke her arm. Ooh. Let's reload. And that's gonna be it. Yeah, you're not allowed to push me out of this spot. I'm staying here. Oh, she's gonna break my arm very easily, I think. Ooh! Okay, next turn I think I'm gonna lose that arm. Oh, you actually pushed me. Why didn't you do that before if you had the ability to? Oh, we can heal. Okay, heal this arm, please.
That's cheating, trash.
What do you mean that's cheating? That's what I do, baby. Let's push her away from this spot. That's a dangerous place for her to be standing on. Okay, we can break this arm right now. Get out of here. Pow! What else can I do now? She's not far enough for me to shoot at her. I guess we do another cactus guard. Up our armor. There you go. Oh, you're fixing your arm back? That's fine, you don't have a lot of health. I can break in the next turn again. Oh, don't push me again, please. Oof. I hope it doesn't break my arm. I'm gonna be very sad. Oof. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, you have a lot of movement to be pushing me around like this. I guess we have to do a revolver punch and start pushing her back. Actually, no. We move her back first, and then we do the revolver punch. There we go. Arm gone again. And now we shoot at her, because we have the range now. I should probably be aiming for the other arm, so she can't attack me anymore. Woo! And we move forward one more time. And that's all we can do. Goodbye. I wonder if I should break the other arm or just start focusing on the chest. No, I should be breaking her arm so she stop attacking me. Ooh, she destroyed my arm. Okay, that's bad. I'm 75% on my nanomachines, so I should be able to grab that arm back soon. The only thing that is bad is that I can't guard anymore. And let's push her out of that spot. That's a dangerous place for her to be standing on. There we go. Pow! And I don't think I can... Yeah, I need to use my right arm too. Yeah, let's just reload. There you go, we're full of ammo now. What are you gonna try to break now? Oh, my head. The head is fine, I don't care that much about the head. Ooh. Okay, let's fix that arm real quick. Bring it back. There we go. I think I'm gonna do the 1-2 that I have. I'm gonna do the revolver punch and then shoot at her. And that should be enough to break the arm. Oh, the arm is already broken. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I'm gonna start going for the chest. And I just want to push her away from here as much as possible. Oh, which arm are you fixing? Oh, your guarding arm. How you gonna attack me if you don't have the other arm? You're just gonna keep guarding? Oh, you do have an attack with this arm. Oh, no, my head. This is the arm that deals less damage though, so I'm fine with it. Ow, you're just gonna be punching me away with that arm, I see. Okay, let's start by doing the shooting. I have to destroy that arm very fast. There we go, it's gone. Good. Now I guess I just keep on top of her until she dies. Oh, but my head is broken. I can't choose where to attack anymore. Get out of here. Oh, now that I think about it, this was a bad move because she's now standing on the good place and I'm in the bad place. Oh well. Oh, she... Oh, yeah, she doesn't have arms. She can't do anything anymore. Yeah, let's push her away. We're gonna do the revolver punch. And we're gonna move to the 10+ space and try to stay there. And I should guard. Even though she can't attack me anymore, I can build up armor. I think the max armor that I can have is 30. See, she can't even do anything anymore. Let's fix our head. Wait, no, this one. There we go. Now we can go back to attacking the body. What attacks do I have? Oh, I don't have any ammo for the blindfold shooting. Okay, let's move her away from this spot. And let's start attacking the body. Pow! And let's reload since we can't do anything anymore anyways. Or you're gonna fix your arm? Your guarding arm again? I don't think that's gonna work. You're just gonna push me away like you did the other time. Oh, she probably has enough time to break my arm now that I think about it. Uh-oh. Okay, she doesn't. Good. Oh, I have an idea. Let's break this arm right now. Goodbye. Blindfold shooting to the chest. Oh, she's almost done. And then you move away from that spot. It's mine. We just keep pushing each other back and forth. Yeah, let's go. This is done. It's finished now. I'm gonna get to the good spot and punch her in the face. Or in the chest, I should say. There you go. Gone. Pow! Goodbye. It's funny because there was no talking in this fight. Like, it was... Both pilots were in silent through the whole thing. I think this is the first time this happened.
Life is a prison.
Thank you, GW. Thank you for the patches.
I was shackled much too young. I was taught I'd rather bleed an ocean.
Thank you, Bor, for the patches as well. And the cheer. And the single patch. And whatever you try to type there, Mexican pun.
I never meant what I said and never said it didn't matter where I'd go. I was never free.
That's very upsetting.
But I thought I could at least free you. And maybe in the process, I'd free myself. Here, the weight I've been carrying has become clear.
I want more background on GW so I can make more sense of the stuff that he talks about.
I can't help but look back at those times when I pretended to be what no one could. Behind the smiles, I could peek through the gaps, dive deep into the wounds and scars that made us what we are. We're also fucking hurt, and so ashamed of letting others know.
Oof. Oh, this is getting a little bit too real. Oh no!
I'm done with this shit. I'm breaking the unspoken rules. So for once...
For once, what are you gonna do, GW?
Show me who you really are.
I can't believe the game is gonna dox me right now.
What happened, dude?
My mother's been kidnapped.
No, not the mother. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that there was something wrong with his mother.
What?
I looked everywhere for her. Went to every spot she could possibly know of. I just couldn't find her. Only thing I got is a note saying she'll be safe.
Wait. We know what this is. So remember when Shade got into a phone call with what is it called, the guy Colt, and say that the job was done, and we could hear a grandma in the background. And then there was all that talk with Oyabun saying that Shade should be truthful to what is happening. I think Shade kidnapped his friend's mom to protect her or something. But that's a very weird way to go about it. And that's also why Shade didn't care that much that Duke was missing, because he knew exactly what happened. Now the plot thickens, now stuff is starting to make sense.
Dude, we should call the police.
Oh, see, and both Shade and Duke is like not talking about anything.
Look, I messed up with the wrong people, kid.
It is, it's weird.
It's not just the gambling. Crap, kid. I don't want to get you involved in this shit. They won't leave me alone. You're all in danger. I have to go.
No, Duke.
No way, dude. We'll get your cash and we'll bail you out of this one. Just give us more time.
What's the... Hello, Calavera. What's this game about? It's about some guys got gifted a big Mecca and they're trying to climb up the ranks to be the best mech fighters in the world. But the plot is thickening. It's getting weirder and weirder. And the game is in black and white. Everything's black and white. What's the genre? The best way that I can describe it, it's like it's a visual novel with some JRPG fights in the middle. But everything is voice acted. The art style is really good. And I've been enjoying all the characters so far. I would say that I'm very invested in the story right now.
We'll climb those ranks like crazy and get to the finals. I promise you.
Thanks, kid. But I need to go. I don't want to drag you into this. Think about the girl.
Yeah, all the art that I've seen so far is really nice. And the people that made it, you can see that they really like they have a very specific taste in anime, and you can see it.
I don't know what else they're capable of.
This ain't gonna end well, wizard.
Yeah, look at Shade. Does Shade look very familiar to you? Look at the glasses, look at the suit, the hair.
And who do you think they're gonna go after once they drop you?
Yeah, Duke.
No one. They already got my mother. I got no one else.
You have us. We're our friends.
You got us.
Yeah, there we go.
I know those types of guys, and they're not letting that slip. Somebody's gotta pay. And they know we got eyes on the prize.
So, if my theory is correct, Shade has Duke's mother right now. So what happened? Is he trying to put a charade or something to make Duke feel better about it? I don't know. I'm confused.
So, let us buy your freedom back.
Camera glasses are the... Ah! So many raids today. Hello, Aspen Birch Tree. Let me shout you out and see what you were doing. Let's see. Oh, you're playing the Outer Worlds. That's the... Oh no, that's the Outer Wilds. That's the Obsidian game, right? The same guys that made Fallout New Vegas and some of the thing of the original Fallouts. I love that game. I haven't played the DLCs yet though. But how are you doing? Did you have fun on your stream? And let's see who came in right now. It's welcome Aspen Birch Tree, and welcome as well to Amargara. I hope you guys had fun. Well, starting out for the first time. Ooh, where did you got to? Because I played through the vanilla game already, and the game has its faults, but I enjoyed that game a lot. And for people who doesn't know that came from the raid, I'm Glooby. I'm usually not in black and white, and I also usually don't wear this shirt. But I'm a rat. Don't call me a mouse, please. It's very rude. And I play video games when my owner is not looking. He's at work right now, so I'm using his PC to stream. And I hope you enjoy your time here. You got to the botanical gardens, I think. Oh, you're gonna make some very good choices soon. I hope you're excited. You enjoy your time there. You just read your shit. Yeah, it's supposed to say bad girl. But yeah, right now I've been playing this game called Wolfstride. It's usually a giant mech game that you're fighting guys to be the top of the rankings of this giant mech tournament, but the story is getting a turn for the worse. It's getting in some very upsetting times. And I'm going through with it right now. But yeah, thank you for the raid again. I really appreciate it. It was pretty nice.
As long as we're still in the game, your mother's got a chance.
Yeah, so right now, Duke's mother, which is the dog right there, was kidnapped. And Shade is saying that we can use our fight money that we've been winning to give to the kidnappers, so we can get his mother back.
Let us be their entertainment, if that's what they want.
Yeah.
Man.
They're watching us right now.
Oh, there they are. So they're just hanging out?
It's not like we have a choice.
Crap.
So I guess we just have to keep doing our thing and being watched all the time. That's creepy. I don't like that.
We got some motivation.
Don't worry, dude. We got your back.
Damn you crapheads.
Oh, is Duke crying? Duke is like the grumpy guy character that is never happy and never show any emotion. We're gonna be fighting Sayori. I think we fought them already. I'm trying to remember who that is.
Glad to have you back, dude.
There we go. Now the thing is complete again.
Thanks, kiddo. Sorry about, well, everything.
It's okay. We're gonna get your mother back.
I hope I can still be of use.
We missed you a lot.
Not really.
Ah, shut up, people. I like Duke, even though he's grumpy all the time.
Finally got to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Yeah, right.
I don't like when they have this weird face for Nebraska. I don't know what happens sometimes.
What the? All right, wizard. We gotta get back on track. Let's get ready for whatever comes our way.
You got it, dude.
Yeah. There we go. Here's some free knuckle cracks for you guys. So what was the thing that wasn't letting me save? Was it because it was a very long cutscene? Can I save the game now? Oh, and there's a new no, knuckle crack, boo! You don't like the knuckle cracks voices? Well, I'm gonna keep doing just to spite you then. Also, welcome voices, how are you doing today? I came at the wrong time. You did. But I hope you're doing well, despite the cracks. And we got a new save screen text that changes from time to time. A sense of decency, if you ask me. If we have nothing else left amongst our carnivorous, gluttonous, anti-human, anti-life, we should at least have a minor sense of style left in all this rubbish. We should realize, well, we're all dead and fricked up, but at the least give us a glance and settle with our differences. Just leave each other alone. That is something. Save your knuckle cracks as a sound effect and just play it in voices is here. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna think about that. Okay, I can save the game again. So, why didn't they let me save before? I'll eat you, Gooby. Well, you tried before. It didn't work. Let's talk to everybody. Oh, you're motivated now.
Will she be alright though?
It's true I couldn't go through with it. But I'm tempted. Well, I hope you... Let's see how that goes for next time. I hope you have a better luck. Knuckle crack sound reading? That feels like cheating though. Because I know that some VTubers have actual knuckle cracking readings. And if I record it, that would be cheating. Ah! Thank you for the follow, Armagata. And I hope you enjoy your time here. Maybe with your help, we can see what we can do about annoying voices with knuckle cracking.
Who? You know who.
Yeah, the mother. What do you mean asking who, Shade?
As long as we keep going.
Yeah, we can do this.
Mom asked how we're doing. I said we're great. These are the best days of my life.
At least someone is having fun. I do enjoy Nebraska, but she's just a kid. She doesn't know what is actually going on.
I still gotta finish my homework, though. This homework stuff feels like a cold drop during a hot shower.
Yeah, go finish your homework.
Hey, nerd. Don't do anything crazy.
I'll try.
This ultimate golden god dream of yours. You realize it's quite impossible, right?
Oh yeah, Ultimate Golden God is what the championship is called, the big robot one.
Why do you say that?
The way it's structured, that's all wrong. What if we lose our rank to a challenger?
Then we just gotta challenge someone else.
Yeah, that's just how it works.
Yeah? What if they refuse to fight us?
Then we find someone else.
Then we keep trying.
Yeah, there you go.
Find someone.
You never give up, do you?
There's a lot of people to fight. I wouldn't say that trying to find someone to fight is a problem. Unless the rank 1 refuses to fight with us, then that's the problem.
I'm ready, dude. Throw whatever you got my way. I'll deal with it.
Yeah, Pineapple's got a new fighting spirit now.
Uncle Knife is really pumped up today.
Is there anything else around here? Oh, we have to fix our robot. Let's do that real quick. It's all broken up, and we have the money to fix it anyways. But I should probably farm more money off stream again. Because we spent all our money in the arcade. And with the fixing costs as well, as you can see right now. Oh, this arm is fully fixed. Is the chest also fixed? Oh. We basically didn't get anything broken today. It was mostly the arm and the head. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, cutscene. And I'm gonna take a sip of my water.
There's something I wanted to show you.
Oh? What do you want to show us, Nebraska?
Here, take a look.
Nice pilot registration. Something wrong with it?
Tomorrow it's his birthday.
Oh, it's Pineapple's birthday. Okay. Ah.
We gotta do something for him.
I want to see what this birthday party is gonna be.
He's turning 25. That's a big occasion.
Oh, 25? I was expecting Pineapple should be older. I thought he was like at least 28 or something. I guess it makes sense for him to be the chipper guy in the group. Well, excluding Nebraska because she's a literal child.
I don't recall.
We should throw Uncle Mike a surprise party tomorrow.
Yes, we should do it.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Just help me out a bit. He'll never know what hit him.
25, I thought he was 21. Oh, well, he's very big. That's why I'm expecting him to be older.
This is gonna be so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get Duke on board. We'll start preparations tomorrow morning. Be ready.
I'll try to be.
Sure.
I feel like hitting the bar today. Why? Why does that make you want to drink? It's a birthday party, Shade. Also, so there you go. You can see how big he is. Let's go side by side. So, Shade is very, very thin and like small. And look how buff Pineapple's is. Oh, now that I notice, he has the ice cream figure. He has like bulk upper body and small lower body. But he's a big boy. He's a handball basically. I tried building a giant robot, but I couldn't mech it. I didn't get the joke. No! This is a bit anime, so it's kind of difficult to figure out these things. I guess it makes sense. Does the Rambling Gambler finally have something to sell me? Let's see. Give me stuff. I have the money to spend. No! Oh, actually. Oh, I just realized that I'm quite hungry. I need to get dinner. So, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna save the game. It's been so long! I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. That's like way over the time. It doesn't feel like it was that long. I guess it was because of the raids. But you guys got what you wanted for. You got me for way more time than usual. So we're gonna be finding someone to raid now. Let's go to Twitch. I have Twitch closed. I never have opened it. We almost raided Actions today, which was kind of funny. Thank you for streaming. No, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, everybody. And we got a lot of people here today, which is nice because I want this game to get more recognized more because it's such a good game, but I never see anyone playing it. Well, to be fair, it is kind of new, but it deserves the recognition. Thank you for stream, Glooby. No, thank you, Horatio, for coming. Thank you, everybody. So I'm gonna give you guys a few options. Let's see, who do we have here? Lots of Glooby, never too much. Nah, I agree. I'm having a good time today. Oh, okay. What's the raid message? Oh, I should probably be thinking of that first. So the raid message is gonna be Pineapple is the best himbo. Okay, that's a good one. But it's pineapples. It's in plural. I think that's how they call them. We can add a pineapple emoji. Do we have a pineapple emoji? We do. There we go. Pineapple is the best himbo. So I've been thinking. There's someone that I've been trying to raid for a while, but every time I do, they're done. Which is, it's because we already finished around the same time, but now I'm seeing that they're playing Metal Gear Rising, and they fighting Armstrong right now. So that's probably a good time to get to them. So we're gonna be raiding E-Mouse. They also raid me a lot, so I need to pay them back. My raid debt. E-Mouse _channel. Treat them nice. They seem to be really cool. And I hope you guys have a good day. And as always, I would like to thank everybody that came here today. If you just came here to say hi, see how I'm doing. If you came from a raid, I also appreciate that. Thank you for following me, by the way. Thank you, raiders. Thank you. Ow! Stop that! I'm trying to talk. I don't have a lot of time. We have to. You scrambled my brain. Thank you for all the lurkers as well. I really appreciate it, and all the chatters that gave me company while I was streaming. I really appreciate all of you. And if you're watching this VOD right now, thank you to you as well, VOD watchers. I know that you guys exist. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Wait, what am I doing tomorrow? Let me put my schedule up real quick. Boop. Oh yeah, tomorrow, Raido Kuzunoha vs. the Soulless Army. It's coming back, baby. I finally got the time to play it. We're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be the usual 8 PM UTC, the usual time. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Goodbye, and I'll see you around.